That's promising. Okay, it may have been fixed, chat. Let's see when I load up Star Rail if it will stay that way. I think it's working. 0 drop frame. Alright, I think it was fixed, whatever. Okay. Hooray! I think we're good. Okay. Yes, alright. No drop frames. Okay, cool. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna run 3 minutes of ads while I finish setting stuff up. 1 sec. Okay, I think it's fixed. Alright, cool. Easy. 1 sec. I'm gonna do some other stuff while I run some ads. Hi, Brandon. How are you? Sorry, I've been having internet issues all day. Actually, not all day. I've been having internet issues and streaming, but I'm good, thank you. How are you? Okay, I think it's fixed. It is. Yes. All right, chat. Cool, cool. All right, we got this. All right, 1 sec. Hang on. All right. Enjoy ads. I'll be 2 secs. Okay. Okay, oh, sorry to any VOD watchers. I'm just typing in chat. Don't mind me. Okay, ads are running. What do I need to do? Oh. Stretch, and then we get into the game. My back. Oh, that's good. Okay, cool. Twitch loaded up. Oh, you're like, cool, easy. You're all good. I'll wait for Mold to come back. Okay, I think I'll skip the background music today. That might cause problems. But no, Brandon, I do hope you're doing well. Okay, everything seems to be working. Alright, cool. Fuck, that hurts. Okay, that's done. We'll load this, and then I'll log into the actually. Well, yeah, actually, let me turn my controller on. There we go. Nice, nice. That's good. All right. Pre-litmus test, a game that takes into. All right, cool. We're good. All right, let's go. Well, welcome back. Sorry for having to start the stream about 6 times. I hope everything's set up correctly. I'm on the wrong Twitch channel, though. I meant the wrong Twitch page. But anyway, that's good to hear that you're doing well.
Nice.
Alright, now before I go fight this thing, I need Mold to be in to give me some tips. Okay. Mold, let me know when you're back. I don't know why I'm asking. Because I need some advice for this boss on what to use. Okay, ads are over. Okay, you're back. Okay, Mold. Great. This is the team that got me to phase 2 of the boss. Is there any changes you'd recommend? I think Fujan may be my weakest link. Which I could swap out Trailblazer as well, actually. Hang on. Because it's weak to ice and physical. But then there's also a part where it's weak to fire, and it's also weak to light, so I don't want to... If I can, get rid of any of those three. But no, I'm sorry to hear you've been busy, Brandon. It's... I hope things calm down for you. No, no worries, Brandon. Thank you. I appreciate the moral support. I was more asking Mold. Interesting. Okay, your PC. But yeah, I hope. Maybe I should use Clara, actually. Hang on. Clara, Gallagher, or Himiko? I have, yes. Okay, hang on. I'll do a test run. I'll show you how my last run went. We'll just... Big Beetle will be fine.
An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
Actually, well, his is useless for now.
Dreams do come true.
Ichio.
Together as one. Honored to meet me.
Yeah, but that takes effort. And I forgot.
Nap time.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Alright, we got this. I was gonna say, should also use Trailblazer's skill before going into battle, actually. Well, there goes that, okay.
What are you looking at? A quick divination.
I don't want it to multiply. I know that they do damage, but it's... Okay. Yeah, but I don't want to... Oh, hello, Biomix. Yeah, but I don't want it to multiply is the problem.
Take your positions.
Yeah, but then it gets a bit too much. The issue I had last time was... Like, it had like 6 spawns on and I just got my butt kicked by them. Oh, hang on. Multi-chat's not on screen. Alright, whatever. I'm sorry to anyone who may be on the YouTube side.
Just let the show begin.
Okay. Well, okay, there were 4. There we go. You know what? You know what? Shush. You know what I meant.
I see through you. Together as one.
Listen. It had max stacks and they wouldn't die because the second phase ones are weak to fire. And that was causing real problems.
Came together.
We got it. Yes.
All things in this world have their laws. Creations.
It's not too bad actually. I do a...
What are you looking at? Time for a shot.
most streams and I haven't had any issues, but
Stay in step.
the problem is, like, I only stream to 2 channels while Lulu streams to 4, I think. But, okay.
Honored to meet me.
He's great. I love this boss. But, yeah, Brandon, like,
Great teamwork.
I don't really have any problems when I multi-stream, but
Take your positions.
I think it can cause problems, like, behind the scenes. If that makes any sense. Well, it's actually going better than it did last time. Alright, I'll take your... Alright, you know what, we'll just summon more beetles.
Quick divination. Do you know who? It's the diamond. It's all yours.
But,
Time to twirl.
but yeah, I don't know, I have a few people come in on my multi-streams. Like, I've seen a few people from YouTube in chat. They're not on... Hang on, let me see what my dock settings are in OBS. Ah, there we go. It's because the dock was turned off. I don't know why, but sure. One sec. But yeah, I do like dual streaming. Alright, cool. There we go. Now I need a message that should appear.
Timing for an attack.
We're gonna...
Set just let the show begin.
We've got this. Alright, this is going better than last time, but I don't like
Dreams
it.
do come true.
Matrix is down? What? I am confused.
Time to twirl.
This is actually going on.
I'm okay.
I forgot to use her skill. Alright.
All things in the kingdom creation.
Oh, by the way, I've got like 17 pulls.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
Yeah. No, I know. I just forgot. Oh, and okay, here we go.
Not over yet.
What are you looking at?
And he's still what? He's still entangled. That's bullshit.
Time to twirl. Do you know who I...
Okay, why is it he dies and he comes back entangled? That's bullshit. Okay, see, this is where I get my ass kicked.
I see through you. Just in time. Just a little something. Reciprocity. Excellent.
Listen, this is one fight where I have to, okay? Well, shit, there are random.
And yang.
Please stop entangling him. You know what? Sure,
Let
why
the
not?
show begin.
You and Kafka. Okay, listen, I didn't have Kafka. Sadly, I wish I did. This is just fucking peachy. She's got another turn. Okay, it's over.
Was this very destined? Connection.
This is... Last time went a bit better than this.
Let's improvise.
It's over.
Naughty child.
As you can see, tell you what. Okay, avoiding the ensnare. Alright. How would you recommend? Well, other than killing the flame beetles before they can make it. Yeah. Like Gepard, Ran Mei, Bronya, Yangjing. Interesting. Alright, hang on. I'm just gonna do some gacha. How's that? We'll come back. Okay, well, I know... My Link should have a debuff removal, right? She's E4, so... Well, then the problem is I'm sacrificing 2 damage slots. Well... Natasha has a debuff removal? A cleanse or Fujan's trace. Okay. Alright, nothing. Cap. Okay, I don't know what pity I'm at, so I don't think I'm at. I think this might just be 6 pity. Alright. Wish me luck, chat. we're getting Bronya. Okay, so it applies to the whole team. Alright, that's not a 5-star. Alright, let me... Okay. Let me see what I can do then. I got Hanya. Okay, I don't know who that is, but she's new, I'll take it. Thankfully, no. If I... Oh, she is? Okay, okay. I like that. That's good. That's good news. Alright, hang on. Alright, I'm gonna go into my character list. I may need to level up light cones and relics. Waste of time. And, well, it's not a 5-star at least. Okay, hang on. Okay. Increases damage dealt, buffing speed. Interesting. Alright, hang on. Right. I've also got Mo. Recharges skill points. Okay. Hang on. I pressed the wrong button. No, Natasha doesn't have a debuff removal as far as I can see, unless I need to... I should level up Traces, actually. Healing over time, no. Lynx has it on ult. Natasha has no cleanse. Gallagher has on E2. Yeah, that's the problem with Gallagher is... Well, the reason I picked Natasha is because she can, what's it called? Wait, what? Okay. What's it called? She can at least hit for weakness on turns where I don't need healing. But... Let me see. Okay. Pain in the ass. The only solution is ditch Trailblazer, ditch Natasha. I got Clara. Yeah, that's a problem I have is Lynx. I have Dushang, Tingyun. Worry more that the DPS can do it. Okay. Enemy weakness makes C. 20% less. Okay. Alright. Would you say swap Natasha for Lynx then and give it a try? Because I think the second round of Beetles... Alright. I think the second round of Beetles is weak. Actually, no, they're weak to Tingyun's element, not Lynx's. Alright. Okay. People to keep someone from being swarmed. Alright. I need to level Lynx up now. Alright. By the way, I used an Axa for my dailies today. It killed everything in one hit. Ooh, yes please. I'll take the codes.
You deserve my attention. To your soul.
Just it'd be crazy. If I can get an Axa right way. You may. Maybe post them in Discord. I mean, I've got the message there still, so it's... Oh, hang on. Ah, oh. No, I'm not sharing the 20,000 credits. What are you seeing? Alright. So, let me... Hey, alrighty. I was gonna say, yeah, there's a 15 capital letter limit for my Nightbot, which I don't want to increase. So we'll I was gonna say I can still see your message because it's a modded message. If that makes any sense. Ooh, okay. I can do 2 more pulls. Oh, yes. Alright, chat, we'll see what we get. Ah, yes, I learned that the other day, actually, because, I don't use Twitch desktop much, despite being a mod, which is weird. But I was in someone's stream and I was like, why can I see mod actions? And then I googled it and it was like, yes, 7TV allows you to read. It's Arlan, isn't it? He's E1. Don't get too excited. He's E1. If I get another copy of him now... Never mind. This game hates me. Yeah, okay. What's I going to... I don't even remember what I was going to look at. Never mind. Alright. Oh, I forgot.
Careful. Don't get too lost in those sweet dreams.
Yeah, what? That's a good idea. Okay, his E2 is fucking crazy. What the hell? Effect resistance by 30%? What? Okay, alright, we'll go back to this team. I'll say they're all very good. Okay. Oh, I forgot to enable team. Fuck's sake. I'm also going to optimize my equipment and see how we go. And I've noticed this. Okay, would having higher levels help at all as well? Healings applied when hitting enemies. Oh, yeah, that's like you self-heal. I forgot about that. Actually, I didn't forget, I just... Yeah, because when you hit an enemy, it self-heals whoever hits them. Okay, hang on. And what I'm going to do is... And now... Well, that needs to be leveled up. Let's get that out of the way now. Dance, dance, dance. Not that I'm aware of. It doesn't look like it, but I can superimpose this one. No, it's already fully superimposed. Oh, right, that's so everyone's fast. I forgot about that. Okay. That helps a bit. Relics. Coggers. Mashing. Okay. 4 energy. Let me see if I can super him. I can. Use on Ran Mei. Okay, attack so gets hit. Extra 8 energy. Okay. Give me a second. Yeah, I don't need another one. Alright. Damn, wait, actually? Okay, hang on. Interesting. Okay, I mean, okay, I feel... Actually, no, it should be good for that fight, right? Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna need more Litecoin level up materials. Never mind. That's not even worth it. I didn't even get a level up. Alright, cool. And then I'll level up traces as well. No. That's terrible. Why do I even have that? Memories of the past. Extra 56% break. Shit. Alright, would you recommend Wildfire or Memories of or Day of My New Life? Because that's good. 8% decrease and then 5 turns of up to 30% healing. Memories? Where's memory? That one, right? Day of My New Life. HP and defense. Okay, I'll go for this one. That'll do. Okay, I need... Okay, now I'm gonna have to amber from Herta in the sim shop. Alright, let me go have a look. Okay, how do I access the shop again? It's... There we go. Okay, wait, which one? That one's good. Texture memories, okay, okay. How do I check? One. Okay, I can't get it quite yet. Because even if I get 4K. Okay. Alright, one sec. Let me low levels give a good amount of shot crits. Okay. So these are the light cone level up things, right? I'll do 3 attempts of this.
Looks like it's not a bad time for...
I think I may just have to spend some time.
To the sword. Insanity. To the sword.
I just double check. Well, that was... He is just a cheat code. Actually insane how overpowered that guy. Well, yes, but also, I mean... Yes, I know he's not gonna be that good always, but you know. We'll just do 6, whatever.
Looks like it's not a bad time.
Listen, even when I pick a Acheron ally, because if there's more than 3 enemies, she can't one-shot everything.
To the sword. Insanity.
Well, okay, yes, he is still going to be great. Like, oh wait, he supports with his...
Look, the show with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Time to twirl!
Hang on.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Oh, that's a go. No.
Insanity.
Well, okay, yes, he's erudition, but you know what I meant. Alright, that should be decent amount. What did I... Okay, never mind. I didn't. I'm... What is... Okay, the custom make relics in. Okay. 140% crit damage. Ah, right, yes, you've mentioned that one before. Can you let me... Why do I have to, like, exit the menu? I hate about gacha games. Alright. Alright, we're just gonna grind for a bit. I think I just have to. I think if I do 4 at once, that's optimal. Because it means I don't have to waste any more
It's
time.
not a bad time for a...
I also need to get my character's traces up, actually. I think that's where I'm
To the sword. Insanity.
failing.
I'm just... To the sword.
Actually, no, I can do, okay, I can do 5 if I get because of his ult. Alright, cool. I should be... Alright, cool. Hertz is level 40. By the way, I have to vent, so... one of the mobile games I play. Fujan's is the most important, yeah. She knows that, like, well, true. I've still got plenty of my daily stamina left. Oh, I'll go back to this one. I fucked up. I mean, alright, we're gonna be in for a long run.
Dreams do come true.
We came together.
I have 25. Yeah, but I don't want to do it. Listen. It's not that I neglect it, it's just I don't do much of this game off stream, okay?
Commencing research.
Okay, how do I go back? Oh, retreat, okay. No. Sorry, I'm a silly goose.
Looks like it's not a bad time for a
You can tell how much I play this game.
What's that? To the soul.
Listen, it's not that I've been neglecting this game, it's just,
I'm just to the soul.
when I don't stream it, I only do my daily
What's the matter?
interastal, and then I just avoid
Show
everything.
with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Alright, but yeah, I have a little rant. So Azure Lane had an update last night. Just a random update. Didn't add anything. Ooh, okay, you'd most likely pull. Interesting. I was gonna say, so they didn't add anything in the update major. The update was 12.4 gigabytes. And then they fucking throttled the download speed to the point where it was downloading at kilobytes per second for everyone. I thought there was something wrong with my internet. I checked Twitter. The amount of screenshots of
Looks
people
like it's
going,
not a
what the
bad
fuck?
time for
Yeah, no worries, Mold. Alright, I'll still be doing this. You won't be missing anything. Ah, okay, but I'm glad my internet fixed it. I don't know what happened though, because when I restarted my computer, it fixed whatever internet issue I had.
Reforge all things.
I don't know. I've never had it where the computer was the problem with the internet, and not the other way around. Yes. Alrighty, everyone's got level 40 light cones, everyone's got a bunch of... Now let's do some traces. Do. Okay, and where do I get...
Happy? Word of advice. Don't expect too much from a puppet.
Where do I get materials for traces? It's the Crimson Calyx, right? Specific... Hi? Never mind. Or just like the... Hang on. Okay. So these are like a case-by-case basis. depending on, I guess, the character. Okay, well that's great. But yeah, that's what I was asking about, like, where do I get the, say, these things, but backwater pass? Okay, I had a feeling that that was the case when I saw, like, Rivet Town and... Alright, I'll give it a try now. Hang on, I need to... Alright. Wish me luck, chat. Get my ass kicked. Okay, well, we've come a long way since 5 minutes ago. Oh, and I forgot to use the skills before the battle, for fuck's sake.
And awaken. Commencing research.
Listen. I at least realized this time. Oh.
Please stay tuned.
Infallible.
Does Lynx do anything? No, she just heals. Alright. Chat, see, I'm... Alright. Worst comes to worst, I'll just go farm some trace items.
Quick divination.
That does so much damage to this thing with Break Bar, like that's fucking crazy.
Honored to meet me. Bad luck.
Dreams do come true.
Alright, it's over. My AoE is gone. Actually, no. Oh,
Do you know what? It's Big Diamond! It's all yours!
I think the main problem I do have with this fight is that...
Time to twirl!
Mood is set, just let the show begin!
It's just like the second lot of beetles that give me problems. Because they're not weak to much that I can really do. That makes sense. Actually, yeah, I'll use Lynx's ult. Because they're weak to fire, not ice, and that's, where 90% of my problems stem from. Can you stop attacking for 5 seconds?
What are you looking at? Time to twirl!
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
Time to twirl! Do you know who I... It's Big Diamond! It's all yours! All things must be human.
Alright, we're actually... Well, okay, phase 1's the easy one, though. Alright, we got this.
Oh dear.
I can...
A quick divination.
Ah, okay. This.
Let's improvise. Destroy the space station.
And it's over. Okay. It's these fucking things.
Converge and awaken.
Dreams do come true.
It knows. Okay, this happened on my first run as well. It kept incapacitating Gallagher when I first tried this boss, and I couldn't do anything. Hey, that didn't do as much damage as it used to. That's it fucking knows, alright? Like, this thing's bullshit. Oh, yes, thank you.
To travel far away.
I'm gonna use it now and just hope.
Honored to meet me.
Stay step.
And Fujian sick without rage, alright, it's over.
Let's improvise.
Die. I hate this game.
Here, try this.
That should... It didn't do anything. Well, it did, but it didn't. Okay. Should I even bother? I think I'll save that for now. Until there's more. I'll just build up a skill point. Okay, hey, wait, yes! Ha ha ha, I can do it. The plays!
Do you know who I am?
Alright, this isn't breaking anything, so it's fine. Oh, never mind, it did. Okay, I didn't think it would break one.
I see through you.
Hang on.
Mood is set just right.
Actually... Yeah, whatever.
Let the show
Now.
begin.
I should have done it before I used Herta's ult, but it's fine.
Dreams do come true.
And never. Prepare for trouble.
Let's improvise.
Make it double.
Do you know who I am? It's Big Diamond! It's all yours!
I am a god at this game, chat. Oh my god. Okay, it was mainly just an equipment issue. Okay, and this guy, is he Dr. Ratio? The guy that was playing chess against himself?
56 seconds. The creature was unable to sustain its own existence and vanished as if it had never been born.
Okay, I thought so. I saw the outfit and was like, hang
The
on.
threat is over. Time to get going.
Is it over?
So I like that if we had just waited a minute.
I need to get some answers out of Ron May.
By the way, chat, I really want Ron May for gameplay purposes, of course. Draw you across the... I didn't mean to stop to that. Okay, so it was mainly an equipment issue more than... Well, I wouldn't say it was specifically an issue, but definitely didn't help. That's good in him, right? Yeah, whatever, that'll do. I miss Ron May. Focus on sustain more than damage. Okay, I was gonna say that team lineup was actually very good in that boss fight. There she is,
The
chat.
meeting of geniuses is over. As for the future of the simulated universe, That conclusion isn't important. What's important
Break is
your
strong.
task.
Yes, it definitely. Alright, auto X is off.
You look upset,
My heart.
correct? I regret my actions. There's no defending what I've done. Time and again, my experiments have fallen short, and they've always yielded predictable results.
I was gonna say, yeah, I think the little problem I've had
I
with
may
early
clone, but
fights
doesn't hold a candle to the emanator.
is that,
Exactly as
they're
predicted.
not weak to, like,
56 seconds
most of the
on the
elements
dot.
that I have in my team, so it makes them a lot
Restrained by time and
harder.
place, its code of life could only be considered an incomplete attempt. I managed to replicate the moment it was born. However, it would soon disappear and be reduced to particles. Like every living being, it inevitably faced its demise as it journeyed towards the end. I find no fault in that.
Also, we could have just waited a whole minute.
However,
That boss fight would not have
even
had
the
to have
briefest
happened.
life should have meaning. I want to know the limits of its capacity. It will indicate how far I've gone in a field completely incomprehensible to me. And it was a minuscule step, just as I had predicted.
It almost ate me.
I did say that if a danger proved too great for you, I would personally step in to confront it.
It killed me 4 times.
I must admit, I'm not fond of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly with my expectations. An experiment should have its unforeseen twists. That's where the joy lies. Even the most predictable storylines can have their pleasant surprises. I have to admit that these little ones born in the process sometimes move me. I see a human-like response in them. It is a concept completely opposite to that of
Listen.
divinity.
Actually, if she wasn't my
They
team, it
have
would have been...
emotions.
I don't know if it would
Emotions
have
may
been
be
easier,
either
actually.
positive
Never
or
mind.
negative. However, the love rooted in the depths of their heart is eternal and unchanging. They're still a long way from becoming geniuses, and are therefore unable to discern whether this love is one of friendship, romance, or familial love.
There's always a
That
skill
being
issue
said,
with me.
can even geniuses tell the difference? I cannot, at least. I do not
I'm very
understand
stiff
what love
today.
is, and cannot respond to their feelings. Do you believe my actions were wrong?
Damn,
There's
wait.
no need to tell me your answer. I just felt like asking the question.
Okay, I
How
think...
should I take care of them? Perhaps leaving them at the space station is the best choice. Do I seem irresponsible? I'm sorry. I am often at a loss as to how to face my own creations. The effects of the anti-truth serum will also wear
Oh
off.
no, you're kidding me.
If others mention me to you in the future,
So
you can
their
answer however
upgrade
you like.
materials is the Beatles drop.
Or even pretend you never knew me. After all, your memory of me will soon dissipate like smoke.
The wolf.
Over time, hidden truths tend to surface. Past traumas, which I'd rather leave behind, have made me skeptical about trusting anyone but myself.
I would fold
If I
for
do
this
not
woman
risk the
immediately.
field, the most foolproof way is to destroy it. The anti-truth serum will make you forget the brief period we spent together.
The wolf. Ooh. I don't know about the wolf though.
It won't take effect immediately. It is a slow, intangible process, like the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossom, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Perhaps you'll remember someone performed selfish experiments on the space station, but you will no longer remember their identity. Perhaps we'll meet again someday, but you won't be able to connect me with the
Don't have any build
recollection.
requirement. Acheron and... Okay.
That
Oh,
way,
well,
the
if I have to
connection between life
refight it, I
forms
can
will
just
be
bring an
erased.
Axa.
Friendships, secrets, grudges, lies.
Or Acheron,
All
I
disappear.
mean, it's...
It will make our lives more relaxing.
Or the witch, yeah. Or the small.
Thank you. Screwlum will stay on the space station for a while longer. He and Herta still have.
I can say I can
problems
at
with
least
the
refight, so I can bring a support
As for me?
character.
I'm leaving soon and won't bother with goodbyes.
No, stay.
Do you still remember the no man's land I mentioned? I'm considering a solo trip back there during my research downtime, just to see how things are.
Hmm.
I miss member number 55 Yu Qingtu sometimes. She used to always make something delicious for me to drink every time we parted ways.
Wait, so they were gonna... Wait, so Screwlum's
I
not
hope I
playable?
won't meet member number 4 Polka Kakamond. That would be
Polka?
quite troublesome.
Ah,
Who
okay.
knows when the next gathering of geniuses will be?
Damn.
Do you have anything else you want
Why
to
is
say
Polka here? Is Hololive canon to this universe? Not worse?
to me?
Not
I
yet,
promise I
okay.
will, Mr. Assistant. If fate allows and you're interested, upon our next meeting, we could journey to No Man's Land and traverse its tranquil glaciers.
Okay, interesting.
Though I suppose it wouldn't be No Man's Land anymore.
Okay, so they gave...
Conundrum.
I wonder why they pushed him back. It's like Ultron and Marvel Rivals is pushed back. Like, they added him to the game in Season 1, and then they're like, he's coming in Season 4, I think. And it's like, what the fuck? Need someone to let him act more.
Huh?
Okay. Is Dr. Ratio any good? I actually know nothing about his kit. Yes, I can do another pull. Very okay. Can she come to my room? Oh. What do you mean there's another quest? Fuck this game. Okay, I don't know if that'll replace Peppy, but that's a very adorable one. Okay, so Dr. Ratio is good. But there's Peppy emotes. I need them. Single target. So we're chalk at the enemy. Interesting. Alright. No, I can't do a pull. I thought I could. Ah, this game sucks. Alright, whatever. Ratio skill chalk alt follow up attack chalk follow up attack chalk. Okay. Mutual demise. Is that for Arlan? Non-stop flow of attacks. Okay, so I have. Oh, I hate everything. So hang on, I have half of that team. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's alright. I mean... I'll make do.
One's hexachromatic position is always in flux.
Listen,
Brandon is
at the
paranoid.
time I didn't have enough time for another gacha. I still technically don't. But... SP heavy unit. Venus. Brother, what the fuck is this? Sparkle in team. Okay, Sparkle's music video. Hey, whoa.
Harrider Newsflash. Good evening, Madame Herta fans. This is an urgent broadcast.
Okay.
The great Madame Herta, member 83 of the Genius Society, has been targeted in an attack at the space station. Her current whereabouts are unknown, with no group having stepped forward to claim responsibility. Many Heritors are upset at the ineptitude of upper management, having issued strong protest and condemnation.
Monojama HSR, there we go. Alright. Yo, she's pretty. What? I mean, huh? Very nice song, okay. I like that my guy's name is Take Ultimate to the Face. Just why? Oh. I have like perma phlegm in my throat. I don't know why. Who was texting? Never mind, I love her texts. Chad, is it worth spending $450 to get her and Silver Wolf? Alabaster head? She's got her own fucking emotes. Alright, let me check what missions I have. With that one, Jarillo 6. Alright, got Clara's quest. Whoever. Alright, the Washtopia one. And Sampo. By the way, is the games you can't answer to anything financial. There. What? By the way, how does Sampo know about the player? Because in that scene before you leave Euro 6, he looks directly into the camera and fucking speaks to you. Let me see what. I was a bit creeped out by that. If it's a spoiler, don't worry. Ina Coney. Okay. Okay, I'm a bit worried that this will have a boss fight, but it does give me keys. So. Because Ran Maze gave 110 Stellar J. She's here. Yes. Okay.
Isn't it wonderful? Through these windows, you can lose yourself in the peaceful starry sky. Is that so? I can relate. Trailblazing across the vast unknown must be
Okay, so wait until Pina Coney before I decide everything.
I once hoped to capture a slice of
I was gonna say, so it's the normal layout
truly
of
understand the core essence of our galaxies and
like an
planets.
update for this game is they add a planet
I
and then they
imagine a
update the
slice
main
of
story
clarity,
quests
ethereal
in like the
strength
next few
and
updates and then it goes to a planet.
Picture
Is
a
that
sliver made up of
how it
beautiful
works?
dust, gases, and tiny specks twirling around your
Just to
finger
get an
like a
idea.
captivating plum-colored mist. It reminds me of a ring. I imagine crafting it and then adding a bracelet of beads to complement its soft, lustrous glow. Thank you. I hope there are new discoveries to be made each time I visit.
As I noticed, there's only. Did I go into Astral Guide? There's only 4 planets worth. And I'm at Junhao Lofu, Niconia, and Amphorius. Okay, that's what I thought. So they add the planet, then they start adding the story, then the side stories, and then okay. I had a feeling that was it because I thought there were more planets, and I was like, hang on. But that makes all the sense. I'll do what? Okay, that's what I was doing.
How is
Ooh,
everything?
a new
If
Pinocchio
you're
side
ready,
story.
Let's head to the Washtopia.
I also want to grab some of these. Yes. I can do another pool chat. I'm gonna get an Axa. Guaranteed this pool. 100%. Never mind. Gallagher? Fate banners have a separate pity. Okay, well that's not surprising.
How is everything?
But alright, thank you.
Something seems off. Pom Pom already selected a route.
What about the 3.4 to
We've
3.6?
seemingly gone off course.
Okay.
Strange. Pom Pom's navigation is always precise. Stay vigilant.
You ride a
There might be a
train,
magnetic
it goes
field
one
nearby
way or the
interfering
other.
with the
How
expressive
can you be a
navigation system.
navigator?
Let's take a look in the control room.
It either goes forward or backwards.
So,
Oh god.
What happened? What's happening? Did you see that huge
Argenti.
shadow? Everything outside is red. What's going on?
He's fallen into the red dimension.
You really expect me to know the answer to that? Even Mr. Yang looks surprised. That's not
I
something
love
you
this
see
guy. This
every day.
trailblazer is peak. That's one thing I don't.
the Express encountered an
It's
obstruction.
a top tier.
The disturbance triggered a chain reaction.
I love him. What? I pressed
the
A.
Express
What?
was struck from behind by another vessel.
Another
You
vessel?
crashed into
What?
someone in space.
Another vessel in our vicinity encountered the same obstruction and was
Himiko?
unable to control its velocity.
Oh,
After the
wait, hang on.
collision,
Who the fuck?
2 individuals found their way onto the Express.
I thought that was Himiko.
It doesn't seem like it.
Compensation? They hate
Listen.
us. Well, if they're here to
I thought it was
stir trouble,
Himiko with
teach
something
them a
like in
lesson.
front of
Let's check it out.
I. Where did Ran May go? And there's a butler. Just disappeared. Boo.
Another anomaly in this shining universe. A blooming splash of colors. You are truly beautiful.
The fucking fern.
A lady. I offer a sincere compliment. You're akin to a flower in winter. Oh? Another beautiful soul.
Is he hitting on me?
Allow me to
need
introduce
an adult.
myself. I am Argenti. I belong to the Knights of Beauty. May I know your names?
I'm galactic base. Did you crash into the train?
Indeed. And I extend my deepest apologies for doing so. I wish to remedy the situation, hence my arrival on the Astral Express.
Now we know he didn't do it on purpose. Hi, Argenti. I'm March 7th.
An honor. I was just explaining the significance of beauty to this foliage. Pardon my abruptness, but I have a habit of asking
Is this
questions.
guy alright? Like,
As fellow beings of this universe,
yeah?
are you acquainted with Adrilla the Beauty?
Are you saying we're all
Doubt
so
such
beautiful?
assertion? You need not, young sir.
How does he know my name?
Both my words and actions come from the bottom of my heart. You are indeed beautiful. Like flowers
I did
blooming in
not
the
tell it
morning
my name,
sun.
chat. Fucking...
The Knights of Beauty travel from planet to planet, spreading the beauty's glorious reputation across the universe, so that every being may know of their existence. We strictly adhere to
he
the
just-
commandments of our faith, tempering our physical forms and upholding our honor.
Okay, yeah, that sounds about right.
Young sir, now that you know something of the beauty,
But then again,
can you resonate with this philosophy and place your trust in Adrilla?
who the fuck is a driller?
You sound confused. Young sir, with all due respect, I fear you may be still grappling with this philosophy. Yet agree
This is the
with
kind
it
of guy
with
who
kindness. An act of pure beauty in
goddess of
itself.
beauty.
I cherish different ideas.
This is the
But
kind of
judging
guy
from the
who, like,
situation-
at a restaurant, when it's like, oh, I've got a
Since
chicken
you
parmesan or
understand
something,
the
he'd be
beauty,
like, oh, that's
I will have to
Stevens,
show
and
it
it's like, who the
in a
fuck
way
is
that
Steven?
only a knight can.
Let's have a lip sync battle of
I
little
earnestly request a chivalrous contest with you. Should I be fortunate enough to
Interesting.
triumph, I ask you to acknowledge Adrilla, the beauty, as the most peerless beauty of all.
Have you ever seen
My
a driller in
lasting
person?
sadness. No. It is an unspoken rule of the Knights of Beauty that the commandment is uttered before a battle between knights. I
RuPaul.
apologize.
Oh no.
Forgive me for my lack of eloquence.
He's fighting me.
Why are you fighting?
Didn't even do
Communicating
anything.
with others can be a most difficult endeavor. It is through action alone.
And he's not.
we can
Oh,
convey
he's
our
weak to
strength.
fire. Alright, weak. Excuse me.
May you understand the beauty. Flesh
All things human creations.
Okay, well, I can't hurt the. No.
Let the duel commence. Stay in step.
Perhaps humanity never can see as its
By the way, I
design
started
control
Genshin the other day,
exception.
and he had a shield. Alright, great.
Dreams do
I didn't realize when I used it that he had a shield up. That's a fucking waste. Genshin gives you so many free characters right at the fucking start. It's the best cat.
rise to the challenge.
I like his animations actually. Alright. Stronger damage boost. Oh, no, the fuck he didn't.
I see through you.
Behold, this symbol of
Favonius Night Gang. It is.
Step up, let's see ya. Time to mix things up.
Reciprocity.
They're the worst
Excellent.
character. Yeah, but they're funny. What the
Take your
fuck is
position.
this? Hello? I think this game.
you're fighting a gentleman. Confess.
Yeah, no, I know who you mean, yeah, but they're good.
Gather as one.
I'll end my... Nah, you're joking.
Life's like a good friends. Indulge yourselves!
It ain't all rise to the challenge.
I have something for you.
The flesh will give.
Nah, don't be mean to... Alright, I need to use this now,
Humanity never
before
can
he...
see as its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Why can't I use my...
Put forth all your might.
Okay, battle's over.
Sorry to interrupt whatever's happening here. Forgive the interruption, but I just spoke with Himiko. The situation is more urgent than we imagined.
I like Lisa. I like her Japanese voice when she moans when she's climbing.
Take it easy. There'll be plenty of time to fight later.
I didn't say that, by the way.
My deepest apologies, Mr. Yang. My concentration has been solely centered on my conversation with him. Now, it is only fitting to disclose the main reason for my presence here.
So wait, is
To work
Argenti a
jointly
5-star?
resolving the crisis before us. I was piloting the one and only through the galaxy when I discovered Velite, an IPC worker who...
Damn it, okay, I was hoping he was a
accidentally
free
fell into
4-star because I like him.
from which I saved him. Upon saving
Erudition
Velite, I
physical,
altered
okay.
my flight course to accompany him to his
Fire
original
element?
location. Consequently, I inadvertently ended up on the Express's navigational trajectory. According to him, he is an IPC worker. I believe he's currently resting in the carriage. He
I was
is
gonna
still
say,
in
yeah, I
state
do
of
like
shock.
his animations.
He swore to follow Adrilla the Goddess after being impressed by what he saw during our adventure.
Drag race. Why did you rear-end
Thank
the
you for coming.
Express?
It'll be a first for the Express to work alongside the Knights of Beauty.
Okay, I was gonna say, I wouldn't mind him for aesthetic.
Enjoy the present moment. Continue to enjoy the present moment.
Is this guy artistic or...
You misunderstand. I must first wholeheartedly enjoy the
So,
Red Knight
yeah.
of the universe before I can discover an inharmonious pitch. These two things are correlated. Once I discover the cause, I shall destroy it.
Well, try not to take too long. Things could deteriorate at any moment.
Actually, wait.
Could you
That's
please
what I
go
meant,
check
didn't
on Velite? He looks uneasy. He's a guest of ours, after all.
Laurel frame it. No, not the... no. Oh, that's a space anchor? Himiko, you okay?
What a fascinating encounter. There's nothing more captivating than an unpredictable future. Let's see what unfolds next.
That's all you have to fucking say? Alright, you know what?
What is it? Here to cheer me up? Save your breath. Your intentions might as well be written on your forehead. I'm just a small-time IPC worker. That
Alright, chat.
Argenti rescued me.
I'm gonna...
I don't know anything.
I have an
I can't
idea on
help
how
you
to
guys.
pop off on social media. I'm gonna use my free golden thing to get Yang Jing
We're out of this jam.
clickbait
Did
people.
Argenti tell you that? Oh, that guy is unbelievable. Before he rescued me, he said something like, "You must pledge to acknowledge Adrilla, the beauty, as the most
No, I'm
peerless
kidding, I'm
beauty of
kidding.
all." I told him I'd marry her if he'd liked, as long as he
Never.
got me out of that stinking
Never.
cave of hers. And he refused. I couldn't believe it. My life was on the line, so I just repeated after him. Adrilla, the beauty, etc. You get the picture. Then he corrected me. It's Adrilla, not Adrilla.
Uninstalled.
Sounding name. I'm a pencil pusher. What the heck do I know about the eon of beauty? But of course, I repeated it again in order to survive. Adrilla the beauty, the most peerless beauty of them all! Just like that.
Imagine the hate I'd get on like Instagram if I fucking did that.
This is what's known as falling prey to the grim reality of life. Understand? When I was young, I assumed my life would be like a novel. I wanted to be a pilot, flying through outer space, exploring the universe in a grand spaceship. But then my parents told me I'd have to work for the IPC and make a bunch of money to fulfill my dreams. enough! This is a painful topic. I gave up my unrealistic dream of becoming a pilot and worked for the IPC.
Does the
instead.
IPC not need pilots?
I guess I'm living the life of a
Giga
supporting
Chad
character
Bay,
now.
yeah. Listen,
But
no.
after running into Argenti, I had an idea.
Absolutely.
Perhaps I could make some money with him and turn my life around. He's tall, handsome, and a knight. Packaged and marketed the right way, I'm sure he'll pique a lot of interest.
Is this guy trying to fucking pimp out
I told
Argenti?
him about my
Excuse
idea,
me?
that he could advocate for the beauty while also incorporating currency as a notion of beauty. That would allow him to preach more efficiently.
This guy's a
He was
pimp.
very impressed. I'm planning to contact the marketing development department as soon as I'm off the express. He'll make a great IPC product spokesperson, and I can be his agent. Now, the question remains, will this guy shine brighter as an image-focused idol, or should we showcase his formidable talents and mold him into a powerful star?
Can I kill NPCs, chat?
It's called facing reality, embracing it, and then conquering it. So when can I get off the express? I need you guys to solve this traffic jam problem ASAP.
I want this guy to
Are you even listening to me?
cut off my...
All right, I have nowhere else to be. Let's go. Huh? What was that sound? Did someone scream?
Is he fucking stupid? Did someone scream?
There was a strange sound. It was terrifying. Did you hear it? Bob knows the
Fucking
express
kind of
inside and
questions.
out. It definitely wasn't the train.
Is it possible that the jolt
game
just
falls
naturally
into
reached the express? Did
The
something
tropes
manage
that
to
are
sneak
shown
in?
in anime fall into.
Do we know where the sound came from?
It sounded like it came from the passenger cabins. Or the conductor's cabin. But those are
Hang
in
on.
opposite directions. How about we go check our own rooms?
I'm gonna say she.
Read the room. Enough with the mean jokes. Now's the time for action. I'm gonna go check my room. If there's a problem,
Did someone
Bart has a point.
this game?
Pom-Pom will go check the conductor's cabin. Is that me? What's she
But
saying?
if he's right though, well,
I
okay.
know
But
your past. The things you want to see, to touch, to know. Your home, family, friends, emotions, what you love and what you despise.
I just beat a horror game. I don't need to play another one, please.
I'm the complete March 7th, with all of your forgotten memories. Who
Also,
are
the
you?
picture of Serval's
Why do you look
ass is not
exactly
on the
like me?
wall. I'm sad.
Why did you stop talking? Oh, what kind of creepy...
March, can you hear me?
Huh? My phone. Himeko?
Marjay.
There's something really weird happening.
I know. March, get out of there right now.
Yeah, let me just use my phone, chat. Hello? Okay, that's fucking...
March, please reply. Have you left the room?
Did something happen to March?
Not good.
No.
I need you and Don
Not
Hahn
March
to
8.
check on March.
I'll accompany you. Belate, you too.
What? All right.
I love that drawing of
Things
that
get
bird, by the way.
dangerous. I'll hide behind you.
Okay. So is this where we unlock the other March?
It's an insect?
Ugliness.
Oh no,
An
I
inharmonious
just
pit
fucking
has
killed this
surfaced.
thing.
Honor compels us to vanquish this dissonance.
Equals 6.
All
things in human.
Game just makes you fight beetles. Oh, there's fucking beetle rat. Oh, I forgot to use this old one. We'll use it now.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Actually, it's May 9th, but you know it's fine.
It came together.
You won't get away.
That's what you got?
No matter.
Take your position. Let's
Fuck's
improvise.
Alright, we win. Ha ha ha.
I have something for you.
I am a god of this game, chat.
That was so scary. It was like a long-lost twin sister had suddenly appeared out of nowhere. I can't believe it was only a bug.
I did not envision seeing true stings again.
True stings.
Huh?
Why?
There was a whole bunch of those bugs chasing me when Argenti found me in the cave.
I was under the impression that I had successfully routed all of them. However, it appears that the stings continue to pursue us. Could
It's
it
fucking creepy.
Velite, perhaps you still bear sting pheromones on your body.
Huh? Farah, what is that? Is that
Wait.
bad?
How was there a
Yes,
picture of me
I've
talking to
run a
Ron
bunch of
May?
stings in the databank. They emit fibrous particles from their wings
it on the
during
wall there?
flight, the
it's
inhalation
gone.
of which can induce perceptual distortion.
And there's Dr. Ratio playing chess. How the fuck did March 7th get a picture of that?
I'm afraid March may have inhaled some of these particles. And that's why she saw another version of herself in the room.
So that was just a
Yeah, see?
hallucination? Huh. Why do I feel kinda disappointed? Wait, I thought hallucinations were supposed to be completely random. Why did I
Game
see an
for
identical
fun.
me?
Did it do anything strange?
It said it knew about my past. And then it stopped talking.
I'm afraid that's not enough information for us to draw a conclusion. My concern is that numerous stings may have already infested the Express. Their elusive nature helps them stay in the shadows, but they may also be roaming freely. We have to prevent them from propagating. If not...
I don't want to see a bunch of marches roaming around the Express. One of me is enough.
One of you is two.
We're on the same page.
Damn. Okay, so they've got a pic of... Hang on. Got a pic of me talking to Ron May somehow. A close-up of Clara where you can see down her top. And then somehow the pic of Dr. Ratio playing chess against himself. Who the fuck is taking these photos, chat? Is it me?
This isn't good. Evidence of a swarm is apparent, and it looks like several eggs are on the verge of hatching.
They're embryos for now, but their transformation into larvae could be
The
imminent,
cameraman.
and their growth may exceed
Rude.
our initial estimates.
I forget the cameraman.
This is a race against the clock.
Check around the Express.
Yeah, let's It didn't let me take a photo. Never mind, this game's not fun. I can't believe it didn't let me take a photo, chat. This is Cap.
What are you up to?
Oh, yeah, no worries, Brandon. Thank you. Enjoy. Thank you for joining.
More eggs! This thing's propagated on the express! Are there eggs in my shoes?
The clock is ticking! We need to find a more efficient method. Act quickly! Let Pom Pom think. Every one of us should be involved! Valente!
What? What am I doing?
Use your brain and think of something!
Well, as a conductor, don't you have any emergency procedures in place?
Oh! Now that you mention it, Pom Pom does have a backup measure.
I'm stupid.
We'll need... This mobile express cleaner should come in handy. I was planning to use it to sweep the express's ceiling during spring cleaning. It's got a
Alright, why don't you be cleaning?
wide-angle lens on it. Once we zip it up into the air, we'll have eyes on the whole scene. Not a single nook or cranny will on it. Once we eyes on not cranny. I mean, I for, but we have no other choice.
Okay, so is the boss fight in this quest as hard as the other one, or is it easier?
Cleaning out the nooks and crannies as we go.
Oh, and my internet's dead.
All right, let's do this. Where do you want to check first?
No. Oh, it's back. Okay. Hang on. Hello. Okay, we're back. Okay, it dropped out randomly. I don't know what happened.
What are you doing?
Okay. I don't. The speed just randomly dipped down and then came back up. That's alright.
Now's not the time for relax.
As I was saying before,
Nothing out of the ordinary here. Stay focused. You need to check every corner.
is the boss fight in this as hard as the other one, or is it easier?
This gadget could be the next big thing in spaceship cleanliness. Even Argenti could put his name to it.
This guy died.
Let's carry on.
You still awake?
A knight and his big bug. There isn't one? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna trust you.
You must be the creature that he mentioned. Does it bother you that people deem you cute? Believe me when
I'm gonna get my ass kicked, aren't I?
more than cute, my friend. You are a delightful ball of pure charm. Needless to say, it is an honor to encounter beings such as yourself. But I shall never give up my spiritual training. If this crisis cannot be averted, I shall die for the glory of the Knights!
What's going on? Why is he chatting with these bugs?
I think he's also fallen into a hallucination.
Is he seeing another him?
I don't think so. I think he may be perceiving an unfamiliar presence.
Well, let's go save him.
Yeah, it's been a while since I used Twitch on that mobile. Sorry, I had to just... Alright, we're gonna get...
Beautiful beings! Are you disciples?
He looks beyond saving.
Chat, I love this game.
He could be in considerable danger. Let's proceed.
Never mind, I hate this game. Oh no, it's this beetle again. So wait, was this quest added before or after the Ran May quest? He's as much of an idiot as he is cool. You're right.
Dreams do come true.
Together as one.
He is an interesting fellow, I'll say that.
I have something for you.
Before, okay.
You won't get away.
I won't ask any other questions. Oh.
I must apologize. I cannot believe that such a beautiful creature was merely a hallucination. It's deceptive and threatening. Nature is much uglier than its appearance would suggest.
I can't believe my
this thing transformed into an object of beauty, something that he once spoke of, but that you.
So I've got 261 frames. The stream chat.
Yes, it was something he mentioned that I wanted to see in person.
I see. This, together with the fact that March's hallucination claimed to know her past, suggests that these visions feed on people's subjective experiences and long-term sentiments. In order to take the form of what they
that crystal's that late?
So,
Holy
in
shit,
Argenti's
okay.
eyes, Wubbaboos are a thing of
Last
beauty.
before Pinnacle.
But my past isn't something I'm constantly thinking about. I have plenty of other dreams.
That's not how it works. The desire to know your past embodies purity itself, a thing of immense value.
I wonder if the dying words of those ugly menaces can be trusted. As the saying goes, even an insect speaks kind words when death is near.
What does that fucking mean? What do you mean?
With a message prior to its demise?
Correct. Its final words were, "Celebrate this superficial victory, for you will never be able to acknowledge the existence of the Overlord."
Let's ignore the fact that you understand insect speak for now. That sentence... wait! I think I understand. When reading through the chronicles of interdimensional insects in the databank, I came across a species that had only been described in records. Due to the lack of research skills, the author gave it a tentative name: Giant Sting. This species can reach tremendous proportions and is big enough to swallow an entire star knot. I believe the Overlord Argenti mentioned could be referring to this colossal being.
Okay, I had a feeling.
Weird.
So that boss I fought, was it a recreation of this boss that I'm fighting now, that I'm going to fight here? Hang on.
Although, if what Don Hung said is true, I doubt something that could swallow the Express would be a picky eater.
I see. That would explain what Velite and I
I'm gonna get my ass
earlier.
kicked.
What do you mean?
Did Velite mention that he was trapped in a dark and enormous cave when we first met? Now that I think on it, we did hear sounds akin to swallowing and other movements from the cave.
So this beetle is big enough to swallow
Your flight path happened to intersect
a
with the
fucking
Express's star.
moon-sized train.
We might have encountered the very same giant sting. Now, we need
How the
to
fuck
see
am I
if
gonna
we
fight
prove
that?
your theory correct.
Oh, what is that?
Huh. It looks like our theory has already been confirmed. Let's talk to Mr. Yang.
What is Yang gonna do? He's imaginary. There's Dr. Ratio and I need him.
So quiet. Someone say something.
After meeting all of you, I, Argenti, can die without regrets.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. I'm fine with silence.
How's it going? Has there been any progress?
I love this.
Let me explain the situation.
And Hank tells what that he thinks the Express is being swallowed by the giant sting.
See. If the Express has been swallowed, then perhaps we could try pushing the Express's engine into a temporary state of overload and use the momentum to
Every
burst
game
out
I
of the
play,
giant
chat,
thing's
is
body.
the same in one way or another.
Warp jumping requires a lot of preparation, and it might alert
I
the
just took my
swarm.
router, or if my internet drops out, I
It would
hit
be
the router.
risky. The engine might overheat and burst into flames. Still, I don't have any better ideas.
I am not fond of this idea.
Could it fail?
26 degrees tomorrow, are you
In a
fucking
word,
kidding me?
Yes. The outer components of the Express may well be melting in gastric acid as we speak.
No.
It would seem our enormous, hideous enemy is right outside.
No! So my teddy bears and bunnies are gonna be liquefied by stomach acid? I've had them for ages! I need to find a way to save them!
Is she stupid?
Let's stay
Actually,
calm.
don't answer that. I know the answer.
I need some time to check the engine with Himiko. For now, just try and take your minds off the situation.
It's all right. We're in this together.
So actually, wait, chat.
Have you
How many
noticed?
free characters does this game give you?
Morale on the Express is low.
Just as a random question.
It's rare to see March genuinely worried. But
Like
given the
permanent
circumstances,
free characters. There we
maybe
go.
you could try reassuring some of the crew.
The Express has faced all kinds of obstacles on its journey. Today is just another one. It's no reason to stop trailblazing. Such is the very essence of trailblazing. It is through these trials that we find wisdom and maturity.
Sweet.
The Express is melting?
How is this even possible? I've been swallowed by a cave twice now. Is this my destiny?
We need to get out of this thing's stomach as soon as possible. Pom-Pom doesn't want the Express to sustain damage. Everyone, just calm down.
Calm yourselves, all of you. I am bidding farewell to this flora. After having made friends with all the beings on the Express, and having discussed the beauty with each of you, I can now depart this mortal coil without regret.
Can you and the fern get a room already? How can anyone establish a bond with a houseplant? Although, I guess you could say the same about me and my teddy bears. The Express is home to all of us. No matter what happens, we're in this together. Woohoo! You're back! Although I guess that doesn't change our odds.
Who knew
Did
our
they
first
just...
meeting would be our last?
What was that random ass line he just fucking said? What?
I'll just spend the rest of my short life listening to your ramblings
Why
about
did
the
Pom
Express
Pom randomly go,
explodes.
woohoo, you're back, in the middle of a fucking sentence?
This won't be our last meeting. But I'm happy the Express has started to grow on you.
Did they just
Now,
forget
where's
to
Pom-Pom's
fucking
dark
put that where it was
story?
meant to be? Or
Are you really
that
about
just
to
didn't
tell
make
a
any
story? Look, it's been nice meeting you and all, and I'd love to shoot the breeze. But are you people really just going to give up?
Yes.
Belite, I will escort you to your destination. A knight always keeps his word.
Don't assume you can reassure me that easily. I've got a heart of stone, you hear?
Okay, that's enough. In times like this, we should be trying to give each other hope. No, the Express is strong. I'm sure we can think of something.
I've completed the engine inspection. Though the warp device isn't immediately operational, I believe we can still manage brief spurts of acceleration.
Okay.
Unless there are any major objections, I'll begin preparations.
Mr. Yang, one moment, please. I've suddenly happened upon an idea that might just help resolve our crisis. While the Express is being prepared, I would like to speak with him in private.
Seriously? Can't you just tell all of us?
Were I to air such a proposition among you, verily it would be dismissed in an instant. Yet, as a knight, it is my duty to aid the Express in resolving this issue.
Oh, so you're a mind reader now, too?
At this stage, any plan is a plan worth hearing. March, hang fire. Let's see where this leads us.
Thank you.
Interesting. Okay. At alone with Argenti. What are you gonna say?
I apologize for being so abrupt. You must find me strange for wanting to speak with you alone.
1 second. Copying a Steam key.
I will tell it to you straight. I have a strong sense that as a Knight of Beauty, I have a duty to fight this battle.
He said duty.
I propose that I disembark from the Express to confront the giant sting directly. My strategy is to pierce its stomach with my lance, triggering spasms that may cause it to eject the Express.
I knew it.
It is challenging for me to articulate this phenomenon. Yet when I observe certain entities, an indistinct sensation of beauty arises from my core, discernible only by instinct. Perhaps my long solitude traversing the cosmos has made it difficult to discern where these sentiments originate. But as a knight, I realize my obligation is to safeguard the seed that embodies beauty, standing as a bulwark to defend it against all.
I'm trying to like... Why is...
The Astral Express is that seed. It feels warm, like a home to me. I am certain that this is thanks to the strong friendship you have with one another. That is why I must swear to fight to protect this warmth, rather than be protected by it. I am willing, time and time again, to protect these seeds of beauty, to allow them to bloom into pure and radiant flowers, to demonstrate my devotion to them. It is an inherent part of the journey.
Thank you, okay. So, don't know why Steam makes fucking... everything impossible on mobile, my god.
In the pursuit of defending
there we go, thank you.
I have bled into unconsciousness, and in the ensuing stupor, I have witnessed countless times their traces spreading from beneath my feet, reaching into the unknown before me.
Are they a hallucination?
My rational mind tells me no. Yet my heart tells me to believe. In those past hallucinations, I kept running. Their footprints on the mire-ridden path moved me to a sadness beyond tears. And every time, I was a breath away from catching a glimpse of their figure.
Actually...
Yes, this is my duty.
I was gonna say, when would you say the next difficult boss is?
Standing up again. Each time I wander closer to death, it gets me closer to the path the beauty once walked. This is my vow as a knight of beauty. Thank you, but that won't be necessary. It matters not if my flesh is pierced by the insect's horns. The closer I get to death, the closer I may get to the path of the beauty. I apologize. I have been rambling. As I said...
Yeah, rambling is one way to put it.
Let us return to the point at hand. Do I have your support?
I'm against it.
Why, dear friend? Is that so? Many others have said the same. Perhaps you're right. But, dear friend, I have made up my mind. As a Knight of Beauty, this is my destiny. Please forgive my inappropriate manner. Our friendship is new, but was forged in
actually
the heat
chat.
of battle,
Also, I am.
which I only wish we had been able to conclude.
I'm going to take tomorrow off, only because I need to be up really early on Sunday.
Defend my honor and uphold my dignity with the protocol of combat. Win or lose, I will accept the outcome.
I'm gonna be up at 6 AM Sunday, so I'm gonna be sleeping.
My friend, it is an honor to fight again.
Time to test our rapport.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Dreams do come true.
A quick divination. Together as one.
Step up, let's see ya.
All things human creations.
We'll just kick this guy in the
I
head.
have something for you.
Oh, come on, fuck this game. Oh, stop.
Let's improvise.
I see through you.
Hey.
In the mood for another beating?
Time for an overhaul.
Nice, like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Okay, we should get.
Divination.
Behold, this symbol of
Never.
Step up, let's see ya.
I have something for you.
Alright, next time we get.
The mood is set.
Ooh,
Let the show begin. Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
Let the duel commence.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
It came together.
Bear witness.
Phase 2, no!
Time for an overhaul.
I didn't see the second health bar, this is bullshit.
Let's improvise.
Rise to the challenge.
I thought I had one.
I see through you. Converge and awaken.
Let's put forth all your might.
Feel the same one.
Yin and yang.
Also, I think my. Oh, get rid of the shield on all of them. Fuck it.
Yin and yang.
Did so much. What the fuck?
Like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I have something for you.
Rise to the challenge. Rise to the challenge.
Yes. Alright.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Still the same one.
Put forth all your
I
might.
think
Yin and yang. A quick divination.
I'm doing a lot better in fights now than I was before, but I think it's
Behold, this
probably because I upgraded traces on people more than anything.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
You won't get away.
Did the rhythm get messed up? Dreams do come true.
I see through you.
Well, that and changing a light cone probably made the most difference.
Your demeanor, strength, and the etiquette of your combat. I admit, you have won me over. Extraordinary and enjoyable in equal measure. Encountering an opponent of your caliber proves the existence of the beauty. The end of our battle signifies my departure. The moment is
Okay,
finally
so wait,
arrived.
was he the...
for me to bid farewell. Excellent, dear friend. After completing my mission here,
So how
I
the
shall
fuck is he
find
gonna live if
someone
he's
else
gonna
that
be
requires
ejected into
my
space as
protection.
well?
Worry not. As a knight, I bear the resolve and
Because he's
honor
gonna
of a
fly
sure
out there,
victory. My body,
stab this
temperate
fucking
in
thing,
battles, will
and
not
then
easily
what the
be
fuck's
broken.
gonna happen to him?
Such a brief, fortuitous encounter. It has been an honor knowing each and every one of you on the Express.
Let's go talk with the others.
Hello. Well, this guy's a fucking tattletale.
So, how did your talk with Argenti go? I see. Based on our dealings with him so far, I can't say I'm overly surprised. Sounds like the kind of plan a younger me might have come up with. But that doesn't mean I approve of it. How do you see things?
With my eyes.
I suppose it all depends on how you see his understanding of and devotion to the beauty. If you're certain, I trust your judgment.
Yeah, let the guy kill himself, it's fine. Twitch, don't demonetize me for saying that.
Piloting Argenti's one and only. What's wrong with me? I never dream. After stealing Argenti's spaceship, I said to myself, go find Argenti. I'm not the type to start caring about people I've only just met. The dream made me feel a little uneasy. So what on earth is Argenti up to, anyway? Huh? What? He wants to fight that huge bug on his own? So all that talk of departing the mortal coil and bidding farewell to a planet, that was all serious? You refused him, right? That's a suicide mission! And for what? Don't get me wrong, I don't really care. But if he dies, how am I going to turn my life around? Alright, fine, I care about him. Ugh, why is he so difficult? Are his beliefs more important than his life? No way, I've gotta talk some sense into him.
Please don't. Let him suicide. It'll be... I need to stop saying that. I can be taken out of context.
After jumping from the Express, I shall pierce the wall of the giant sting's stomach. It should then violently convulse so the Express can escape the confines of its body. Velite, have you something to say?
It's reckless to put yourself in danger. Do you really have to fulfill your knightly duty? Isn't there another way? I just don't get it.
You too are worried for my safety. You may not have realized, but you have a unique and noble soul. I hope I can keep my promise to escort you to your destination.
You... Oh, what the heck? Fine. I can be brave too, you know. If you insist on doing this, then I'm coming with you.
Please
If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be alive right now. I may not be as strong as you, but I'll do whatever I can.
I appreciate that. But it would be best for you to remain on the Express.
You're impossible. Fine. It suddenly struck me that if it weren't for this accident, we would never have met, let alone become friends. My life is a third-rate fiction next to your heroic saga.
Third-rate fiction.
But at least they coincided. So you still want to do it? Are we gonna say goodbye here? Then... don't die. I'll be waiting for you. After we fix this mess, you've got some spokesperson duties at my company to attend to. Just make sure you come back in one piece.
Do not worry. You will hear
That's
my
a very
shout.
pretty CG.
The Driller the Beauty is the most peerless beauty of them all. Once the Express is safely out, I will devise my own exit plan and navigate my way to safety.
Is
Until
he
next time.
is serious?
Having witnessed this spectacle, I am sure you will come to grasp the depth of my convictions. In the sanguine, eternal night of the universe, my existence professes a loyalty greater than the guileless.
Right, that was...
Hey! We made
Where
it!
the fuck are there fireworks in space?
What is that? Did the Express make the universe explode?
No, this is a hallucination caused by the giant sting. The commotion must have led to a great shedding of wing particles.
Huh? Then maybe the insect wasn't that big? Maybe it was all an illusion?
I'm afraid not, March.
No. Okay, what the actual...
Argenti would think these fireworks were really... beautiful. We didn't know him very long, but he was a pretty nice guy. I hope he made it.
The Express managed to escape the crisis, but Pom-Pom still feels a little sad. Pom-Pom wonders what happened to Argenti.
He's gone.
Velite just left the Express too. He looked really upset.
How the fuck did Velite
Guess
leave?
he didn't know what Argenti was thinking either.
The Knights of Beauty are made up of individuals who are used to traveling through the cosmos alone. They're difficult to understand, and the starry sky is their home. Perhaps
Did he
this
just get on the
fireworks
thing that
show
hit
is
us
a
and then
symbol of his
left,
honor.
or what? The fuck
But
happened?
the fireworks.
And the starry sky!
He didn't see it.
He has his own goals and struggles. After all, the Eon of Beauty has likely already fallen.
You mean what?
You mean Adrilla? The one he wouldn't stop talking about?
So wait,
But
okay.
he said he'd find them and fulfill his duty to protect them.
The fact that Adrilla has fallen is tacitly acknowledged by some Knights of Beauty. Naturally, there are others who don't want to believe it.
So wait, okay.
Like the one you
Random
met.
question. What
He
are the
probably
Aeons
thinks that
besides
Adrilla
like
is simply missing, hiding
gods or
somewhere
whatever
beyond the reach of
path people
mortals.
pick?
The crisis is over, and our unexpected guest has left. But I think there's still something
Like, are they
we should
actual
talk about.
beings, or are they just like...
In your opinion, what is beauty?
watching cats eat food?
Oh, that's a good answer. Beauty takes
Watching
many forms,
cats.
and different people have different answers. I wonder what exactly it is that the Knights of Beauty are pursuing through the cosmos. Let's assume that Argenti finds the missing Adrilla. Will he be able to recognize them with his human eyes? Or, obsessed with his version of them, will he turn a blind eye and not even see them for who they are?
It did seem like he had a kind of tunnel vision. And it sounded
Okay.
like he was holding himself to unreachable standards to attain his
Okay,
dreams.
so yeah. Like the one on,
I didn't quite wrap my head around
Eurolo 6. Okay,
I guess if we're
I
ever
see
back
now.
in Bellabog,
I've
it's
had
the
a feeling.
red-headed knight shouting into trash cans, Idrilla! Are you in there? Idrilla! I won't be surprised. But so what? I still think he was a nice guy, even if he was a bit weird.
Where were we supposed to be going again?
Okay. So when she said that Idrilla had fallen... What the fuck? Does that mean Idrilla had died, or did she mean exactly? How the fuck did he make that? What? So he killed something that is big enough to swallow the Express. How strong is he? What the fuck? More to be discussed in the Simulator Universe. Okay. I'll leave it then. Sorry, Night of Universal Hallucination. Night of Nights. Chat. Okay. Hang on, wait. I need to stop sending people out on assignments. Alright, we're getting an AXA. Guaranteed. Yeah. I haven't started it yet, but I should. Damn. I hate this game. I saw the cutscene, that was pretty cool. We'll start one. I just need Ron May. That just seems to have been tagged again. I may do a run of Simulated Universe. Hang on. Okay, I need 1800 points. That's the problem. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, so I get 2 from that. Already got. And already got. Okay. I see. Which one's the best? Remembrance? Easy, okay, I had a feeling. I see. Yes, I see a lot of things specifically for remembrance. Okay. Useless effect. Oh, okay. Okay. Cool. Let's just go in. Okay, I had a feeling because I've seen a lot of. Do you even care? She didn't even answer the question. Oh god, okay. Alright, 13 levels. I'm just gonna... Ooh, please leave.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Hi, so how many worlds in Simulator Universe are there?
For an overhaul.
Excuse me.
Let's improvise.
No. No. Huh? Yeah, really. That'll do. I've realized how many games incorporate like normal simulated universe is 9, Divergent Universe, and DLCs. Okay. I've noticed how many games I play are basically roguelikes in a lot of ways. Because this and Deviri are basically just like I'm playing like Slay the Spire or something, you know? Except a bit more forgiving. Beat off. I don't have any shields. Yeah, but it takes time, you know?
Time to test our report.
Oh, you are right. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, you are right. I should be fighting to get more blessings. I forgot about that.
Nice, like a good brew, my friends.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot that every enemy gives you... What the fuck, man?
I have something for you.
I was gonna say, so what's the highest level that enemies get to in Simulated Universe?
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
All things must work human. It's creations.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Converge and awaken.
Time for an overhaul.
Ah, come on, this bullshit.
Dreams do come true.
Why does every fight have fucking entanglement in it?
No matter.
I have something for you.
Stay in step. The mood is set just right.
100 and 112.
Let the show begin!
Interesting, okay.
Let's improvise.
We won't get away. We came together.
Step up, let's see ya.
They're all dogs. That. Wow, okay. Sure, I'll do. Uh, Emulsifier, okay. Interesting. Alright, cool. Easy, thank you. Ow, my butt. What do I even want? Okay. Enhance one curio. That'll do. No, she disappeared. Okay, okay, okay. It's a pig! Piggy! I really need a... I need Topaz. When will they add Topaz to the shop chat?
Nice, like a good brute, my friends.
I need the pig, okay? That's all I care about.
Still don't never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Converge and awaken.
You never know, damn it.
Creations.
Well...
Time for an overhaul.
That is true, it could be. I need the piggy, that's all. Can you stop hitting me? Thank you.
Let's improvise.
That's what you got?
Damn, that thing's tanky. Oh, it's dead. That piggy.
Barely felt it.
Dreams do come true.
Okay, see, the problem with this team is nothing's weak to anything I use.
Let's improvise.
That is my one complaint about this team. The fucking chicken Garfield with a gun.
Dreams do come true.
I see through you. All things human creations.
You still don't have humanity never conceals its desire to control
Well,
the
whatever.
heavens,
I think
and I'm no exception.
I'll see when they update the shop. Sure. 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 Easy. We just got a free speed boost for nothing. Ah! Let's get attacked again. Let's get ambushed by the fucking T-Rex again.
Let's improvise.
The mood is set.
Let the show begin.
Every time this game holds me.
Nice second, my friend. Indulge yourselves!
My friend. Sorry, if okay, so you know how you guys said Gallagher's underage? How is he a bartender?
Dreams do come true.
A quick divination. Together as one.
That is my question too. Spoilers? Okay, I won't. You know what? I won't ask then. I was gonna say, because if he's serving people beer and he's...
I have something for you.
Okay, well I really hope I can get an E2 of him. I mean, that E1 buff was good. Other ones will be better, I think. Okay, I'm gonna lose this, I think.
Time to test our rapport.
Nice like a good brew. Full-bodied and sweet. My friends?
Spoilers as to why.
Perhaps you still don't understand the never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I know
Which planet
all
is
things
Gallagher on? Actually, is it Pinocchio?
Let's improvise.
Step up, let's see ya.
It is Pinocchio. I thought so. Oh, this is shit.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Oh, that's so bad. Spring Trap. Very LA American.
I see through you.
Forgot they added Spring Trap to Dead by Daylight. Just saw someone mention that.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
Now how the fuck am I meant to beat this in 2 more turns? What?
Much obliged.
Stay in step.
Did a lot of damage. I'm not happy for that.
And I'm no exception.
A quick divination.
Right, let's see.
All things must work. Human creations.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Let the show begin.
In the mood for another beating? Time to mix things up.
Much obliged. I was just getting. Did you listen?
Why the fuck did that do 500 damage?
Friends? Indulge yourselves!
I think we'll break it. Okay, I'm dead. Someone's dead at least.
Step up, let's see ya.
Himiko's dead, okay.
Dreams do come true.
This is such a difficult fucking fight for a random encounter.
That's all you got?
There we go, alright, we win. Increases gradually. Yeah, grab that one. Alright, well Himiko's dead for the boss. Ooh, let's just skip the boss.
Time to test our rapport.
Fuck's sake, it's another enemy only weak to one thing I have, that's great.
Converge and awaken.
The only character who can break this is the fucking...
Great teamwork.
is my defense character. That's
Indulge yourselves!
that's great. It's
Stay close.
going well.
Step up, let's see ya. It ain't over.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true. Still the same one.
Not a step.
It's so much, holy shit. Great.
No matter whom and when.
I think I'm dead.
Creations.
Do I still get points if I...
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
No, this is bullshit. What is this?
A quick divination.
Oh my god. See, it's a... no enemy is weak to any element I bring is the problem I have at the moment.
Yin and yang.
And this happens every time.
Here stands the Silvermane God.
dead.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
I see through you.
Well, yeah. Right. Oh wait, that activated gun.
In the mood for another beating?
All things.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna die here. I'm just cooked, I think.
Here stands the Silvermane God. How's this taste?
Stay in step.
Nice, I get my friends.
Hmm.
Indulge yourselves!
This is bullshit. I'm just getting my ass kicked.
A quick divination.
I should have grabbed other characters.
Let's give it up. Raise your spirits. Here stands the Silvermane God.
I should have just brought Herta. You know what? Herta would solve most of my problems with
Not a step back.
with this. Clara. Well, yeah, okay. Or Clara, yes. Barely touch this guy. This is bad.
In this world have their laws. Human creations.
She's gonna die because she hit him without. Oh no. Well, okay.
Let's improvise.
Hang on, I might win. Never mind, she can't fucking
Still the same one.
deal shit all damage to him.
Dreams do come true.
Help.
Gather as one.
Oh, you're fucking kidding.
Silvermane God.
I hate
I
this
see
game.
through you.
Game's trash.
Give it up. Not a step
I'm just actually hang on. I can break him now. Yes.
All
Alright,
things in this world have their laws. Human
got this. Got this channel. Oh,
The mood is set just for let the show begin.
I might actually win.
Did the rhythm get messed up? Let's improvise.
Never mind. He's bad.
A quick divination.
What is this? Oh.
Still the same one.
This is cat.
Dreams do come true.
Yeah, alright, it's over.
Stay on guard. Here stands the Silvermane God.
Converge and awaken. All things human creations.
Alright. Actually, no, maybe. Maybe not.
Give it up. Not a step back.
The problem is if I get attacked, it's over.
Stands the Silvermane God.
Not over.
Get right, damn it.
Stay on guard.
She's doing a hell of a job keeping herself alive. Alright, damn it. Change lineup. Yes. How do I?
Please stay tuned.
Watch yourself.
Well, that didn't do shit. Alright. I think I'm gonna have to. I'm just gonna leave. What? Yeah. We'll leave. You know what? We 720 points. I'll take it. Fight was a bit harder than I thought it would be. I'm not gonna lie. Wasn't expecting a boss of that difficulty. Like it. That thing was okay. That guy was. See, he wouldn't have been hard if I still had what's it called? If I had an ice character. Oh no, he loves me, doesn't he? Lots of blessings, okay. What the fuck am I reading? Excuse me. Okay. Oh, these convoys end in the most random fucking ways. Ooh, I can do that. I can do that. Ooh, actually. Oh, I can get another links. Okay. Okay, so wait, hang on. What is my... Okay, I've only got one Eidolon for Herta. Never mind. You know what, I'm gonna... spend some time getting some traces up, actually. I think that'll be a good thing to do.
What's the insanity? To the soul.
Because I think that's where a lot of my
This divine power,
failings come in, is my characters might as well be 1.0 versions of themselves at the moment.
What's the matter?
So this guy gets his ult back so fucking fast. What the hell?
I reforge all things.
I used it 2 turns later. He had it again. Great. Okay. Alright. So that's something at least. How do I... Okay, I can just go farm all of these, what the hell. Except that, never mind. Oh, actually. Alright, is it worth spending like a few hours grinding up all of this stuff? Or... I'll do. Okay, so it is worth. Ooh. The fuck is that? Okay, she's obviously from Amphorius. One. Blue. Ooh. Kafka. All right.
Oh, the express crew.
Time to test.
Oh no, no, no.
Let's improvise.
Hang, I'm grabbing an Axa. Never mind.
Looks like it's not a bad time.
Never mind.
Looks like it's
I
not a
am
bad
not
time
dealing
for
with
performance.
fuck's
You
sake.
deserve my attention. Insanity.
He just killed it in one hit.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Oh, boy.
Commencing research.
Oh, stop. Why do it?
What's the matter?
Alright, just-
To the soul.
Yeah, well, this is a lot easier than it was.
Look, with this divine power,
Oh.
I reforge all things.
Okay, at least it's weak to win now as well. But it can't even do anything. It's just getting its ass fucking.
Do you know who I am? It's Big Diamond! It's all yours!
Holy shit. That was one of the easiest fights I've done in this game. For obvious reasons. Like a knife. Whatever. You know what? You know what? Thank you to whoever has that an access set. You are a gift.
Before our paths diverge, savor the shared journey.
Oh. Alright, so you'd say it's worth just... See, the problem is, I don't want to spend a whole stream... Well, I mean, I'll eventually hit a point where I can't do anything else, but you know, I don't want to spend like a whole stream doing all of it. That was so overpowered. What the f... You're back? Oh, you missed it. I killed the beetle boss in, like, one hit. You know, yeah, we'll do 6. Farming off stream. True. Quote. And then I'm gonna come back and you guys will be like, yo, where did you get then?
Looks like it's not a bad time.
Okay, so what if I off stream get an E6 Acheron? That'd be problematic. Let's go use this.
Take your positions.
What? I used his ult. What?
Look, with this divine power, I reforge
Hello,
all
Brino. Welcome in.
things.
I should take like a week off playing this, and then just come back with like maxed out characters. I'm not gonna come back with an E6 Acheron, don't worry. But hey, Brino, I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Bye. Oh yeah, guys, I did a bit off stream. I'm Trailblaze 80. Oh, you finish your smaller model kits. Nice, nice. Nice. If I come back with an E4 Doctor ratio, you didn't hear anything, alright? Also, I think I got an off-banner 4-star in my pool. What was that fucking Bubbles just jumping? It's like something in the bottom left corner there. Oh, you missed it, Mold. I got my ass kicked by a boss in Simulated Universe. Oh, okay, that's good. Okay, I need 8. Using Sealer. Really? Yeah, no, I got up to the boss, it was weak to ice, I had no ice characters, it just kicked my ass. It fucking destroyed. You... Okay, so it was a DPS race. Interesting.
Looks like it's not a bad time for a
Ran May. Okay, listen, I don't need any more reasons to pull for her, but stop tempting me to get her. Okay, team synergy matters. Well, okay, I didn't bring a bad team, it's just... I fought that fucking captain boss and I couldn't kill him. Don't make me use my gold thing to grab Ranmei. I'll do it.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Oh, wait, actually, hang on. Okay, let me plan something out. So... So you guys said that when they buff Silverwolf and Kafka, they're coming back on a banner. So I... Instantly break enemies and you engage in combat. Okay, so I was gonna say if I build up Pity and then go for either one on that banner, get them, but not 100% guaranteed. Okay, that's the other problem. Fucking saw him again. I was gonna say because I could get Ranmei and then just hedge my bets on that. But did I really only get one from that? Are you fucking serious? Well, I mean, I do want an Axer, okay? Listen. Not that I really have a team that can use him, but... he's good. Gamba. Me, addicted to Gamba? Never. Me with the 7 gacha games I play? It's 7 now because I started Genshin, so technically.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
And a massive hole in the logic. Yeah, it's not like I'm pulling on a banner where I wouldn't want the character. I will say that. I will not pull on a banner where I wouldn't think the character has some use, okay? I'm building pity for the next banner. Building. Exactly, because like if you pull a 5-star, then that pity's gone out the window. Are they like okay? uh Alright, you know what? So wait, hang on. That's getting a 5-star. Exactly right. You got Farina because you built pity. See. Hang on, so does the Trailblazer energy reset at the daily reset? Even a signature weapon. Damn. So I don't have to sit here and spend... Or is it... Okay, 1 day, 5 hours. Okay, no, easy. Okay, because I was going to say... I wasn't sure if it was like a fully time-based or if it was like a daily reset. Easy. Yay, time for Dokkan's PvP mode. Alright, well, I may leave it for now, then. Because I don't want to keep going. Plus, I'm hitting a cap anyway. Alright, we'll move on to the next mission. Okay, yeah, I was going to say. Okay, cool, alright, what time is it? It's 11:14. Probably end soon as well. Tell you what, I'll do this mission. She was right fucking there. She fucking disappeared.
Mr. Scrollum, this was a premeditated attack.
Bullshit, she disappeared. She was fucking right next to me.
But their strategies are still unknown to us.
That's right.
Okay, well that's
precisely why we need him.
Dr. Ratio, my beloved.
The last to lay eyes on Herta's puppet.
Yeah, so it's increased, so like if you miss a day, then you don't need to worry. Not sure if you're ready for the big model kit. Yeah, I was gonna say that's a commitment. Brian.
Dr. Ratio of the Intelligentsia Guild, a delegate from the IPC.
He's only just woken up. Dazed. He may need a few pointers.
Wait, why did he put his mask back on? What the fuck?
Again. Do you remember me? Of course. Why would you? Memory is such a fickle thing, after all.
Is this...
Mr. Trailblazer, you must have many questions. Please be patient. Asta will explain all to you.
You probably know the gist of things already. A few system hours ago, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator.
Aim to get it done within a few hours. Interesting.
We can't pinpoint
I'm sure I can get it. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this quest before I end stream.
She's away on a visit. This issue didn't seem to trouble her much.
She received an invitation from the IPC before the attack occurred.
He
the technology
doesn't like seeing uninteresting
little
people.
place, isn't it? Madame Yabuli does possess some semblance of competence, but her subordinates? Oof. Oh, they're a riot.
I have questions, but you know what? It's like
yet utterly devoid of intellect. It's as if evolution halted prematurely for them. They want to start some new collaborations with Herta, and have graciously extended an invite for me to play the role of science consultant. It's delightfully amusing.
Okay, then what's
to witness firsthand how these geniuses
biggest disappointment? Wait, why is it a disappointment?
Squander the IPC's vast resources. However, this attack was timed a little too well.
Also the bad guys. Lavishly snobby but intelligent.
And the attackers seize the opportunity.
You know what?
Response
Fair.
to these juvenile provocations?
Okay, so.
almost as intriguing.
Meet. Wait, Acheron's in Pinocchio? My wife is in Pinocchio?
I've heard that you're one of the best researchers in the guild, Dr. Ratio. We are honored to have your assistance.
They have the... Interesting. So wait, when was this
Save
quest
your
added
flattery.
then?
Time is hardly a luxury we can squander. To debate the merits of mere mortals in the company of an actual genius?
Was this added before or after Pinocchio? Hang on.
Excuse me, you. What were you doing?
Listen, she hasn't... Well, she was on a banner, but... This was before, okay. I seem to ask to complain.
I do remember that happening, I think.
Don't play the fool. Think.
I think I was.
Okay, so links to Acheron. Well, listen, I should have gone for Acheron instead of Castorus, I'm not gonna lie, but...
Oh, right.
We all make mistakes, so...
That curio's gone missing, and I can't just forget about it. Go find it for me when you have the time. I'm sure you can manage that, can't you?
I should have gone for... I actually really should have gone for
Describe it
Acheron.
again in case you forgot. It's an... It's alive, but
It's a
it doesn't have
fucking
body.
what?
Send me a signal
you
when you
hate
see
all of them.
traces of it.
I'm sure it's not that bad.
I think she mentioned something important, but I can't remember. If only there were some hints, then maybe...
Well, listen, I won't say I didn't want Castorus.
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit.
I was just
Ask Asta if you want something
under the
else.
impression I'd be able to use her a bit better.
My memory is kind of hazy. What did I do after that? This is what I recall before I met Herta, but I can't remember some of the details.
I'll get to using her
Let me
eventually.
try to remember the conversation with Asta.
I just need a better... Actually, with Fujan, she's actually... I might be able to keep my team alive. Hang on.
But doesn't have a body. Sorry, but nothing comes to mind.
No? Okay.
Maybe the researchers at the Departments of Ecology or Insight may have an
Fujan
idea?
doesn't work with her.
Hinkle and are around here somewhere. I'd
The
suggest
fuck
you
is
ask them
Hinkle?
about it.
Why does this game throw names at me?
Asta seems to have mentioned two names. Two researchers from the Departments of Ecology and Insight.
Full Hyacine. You know what? Yeah, I mean, Hyacine's the next banner, right?
Villains are distorting the truth online.
Disturbing peace.
If I discover who's behind this, they're gonna wish they'd never crossed me. A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body? Isn't that just a jinx? Oh, nowadays people call them wubbles?
Plus, all allies max health and heals a lot. Okay. A weeaboo.
Well, I might be the Department of Ecology head, but I'm not the most knowledgeable person.
Oh, the
when it
next
comes to
one's
curios.
Cypher. Okay, Hyacine is the Herta first half.
Adler would be of more help, but he's been investigating
Cypher
some
and
paranormal
Algae.
phenomenon.
Oh, okay.
I must say, it's a little embarrassing for the space station to be in such disarray while guests are visiting.
So,
We've been through a huge crisis and are still recovering. But there are some who are trying to exploit the chaos to agitate the workforce.
and yes, I know I said her name wrong, but
People
that's
are growing more and more distrustful of the management here. It's probably turned into a big headache for Asta, too.
Alright, I think I might go for... Would you say
Just need to resolve ourselves.
Hyacine would be better at survivability than Gallagher? Because...
Adler. Right. Then I ran into Arlen.
Oakley needs some way to regen. At least 5 times. Okay, interesting. Well, that's good. Sunday, Huahua. Tingyun. Gallagher is the... Alright, chat, so how much money would I need to E6 Gallagher off banner? Don't answer that. Higher scenes, the BIS, the health. Best in slot. Okay. So. Okay, so... Ton of healing and... Okay, I see.
And was Adler was with Arlen. They were
Also, I did not intend to play this
some sort of
the whole stream, but that's fine. I think Sunday I'm gonna go back to Borderlands.
Alone with Peppy?
Okay, she has potential as a DPS.
Calm down, Brother Arlen. I know you're upset.
I'm gonna finally go back to
We're walking the dog.
some Borderlands. So,
We're
for
having a
1.2 mil. Wait, what do you mean 1.2?
Like I said, we're walking the dog.
So I'm the dog?
The small Unicron. Of Unicron.
Is there something you need?
Can I eject Arlen
Really?
into space, please?
What a coincidence. We're looking for him too. That kid sure is brave, running straight to the scene on his own.
You're supposed to be walking the dog.
Yes, well, Peppy isn't here, you see. Brother Arlen, I can't keep this up anymore.
This guy's...
Can you leave the talking to me next time?
Just... Yeah, that's a fuck.
Let's walk and talk. Why are you looking for Adler? A lost curio. I see.
And Bubbles is here. How the fuck?
Careful. The fragmentum in this area is very unstable. Over there.
And Peppy's there.
He's in
Ah,
trouble. Let's go.
Peppy, my beloved.
Time to test our rapport.
You know, alright. Hopefully one day they'll add Peppy as a pet.
Let the show begin. Dreams do come true.
Adler as one.
Oh, right?
You won't get away.
Like, I'm not crazy for thinking. Wind Waker. Oh,
Perhaps you still don't understand.
I pressed the wrong button.
Conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Nice like a good brew, my friend.
Maybe give us costumes. I would fucking love a Peppy costume.
Let's improvise.
Okay.
You won't get away.
1005 damage. Okay, nice. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to take 3200 with an attack. Holy shit. Alright, I really should Santa.
That's me. What's up?
I really should upgrade tracers.
I'll leave you to it. Adler, Peppy's in your hands now. Oh, about that investigation I asked for.
I think that's probably my biggest issue at the moment, is I don't have tracers. Healers have damage. Right? He did more than my guy.
So, which curio do you want to know about?
He's like Lunar Snow, you know?
That's all you got? Too abstract. Well, there's beauty in the abstract, I guess. Have you asked the Department of Ecology head?
Alton talent. Interesting. Is there...
Huh.
She's
Is
not
there a reason why you wouldn't upgrade everything?
That doesn't feel entirely right either.
Skill alt. Okay.
Huh? What did I say?
Huh. Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis, but it needs verifying. Let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
Adler seems to have gotten a lead, but what was the information I forgot?
I guess other than resources being spread too thin, is there any reason to not upgrade everything?
Let...
Okay, so they don't get much of attack. Interesting. There's a fucking marker on this place. That's the fucking language in Dead Space when they start going crazy.
Let's go over it from the start. My memories of Arlen and Adler are hazy. I need to remember the other person Asta mentioned.
Damage is negligible. I mean, yeah, but still. Not that chimera.
Curio that's alive but doesn't have a body. Sorry, but nothing comes to mind.
Okay. Let's do 1200 lucky 10.
How's it going?
Okay,
Did you
but
find the
see,
information you're
you're
after?
forgetting that.
I see.
Well, I guess if you're
That
doing
what
50 to
people
80k,
think? At least that counts as a lead.
it doesn't matter. I was gonna say.
See?
That 200 extra
My
damage adds up,
researchers
but
are pretty outstanding.
if you're getting to those numbers, it's not gonna.
Anxious, me? Is it that obvious?
You're right.
No. After the Legion's invasion, the space station has been under constant scrutiny. Physical damage can be easily repaired, but it takes a long time to heal the wounds in people's hearts.
Give me the chimera.
Some researchers have been questioning the
Don't wanna
management and security of the
stare
space
at the
station ever since the invasion.
Yeah, but if you do
Things had settled down a bit with the reconstruction.
If you do 20
efforts.
attacks, that's next to 4,000 damage. That's 0.4%.
Yes. 4 researchers have inexplicably disappeared
I'm
in a
kidding,
matter
by
of
the way.
days.
It's
No exit logs, no traces. Vanished. People were just starting to regain their footing after the catastrophe. I didn't want panic to spread, so I suppressed the reports and told the security department to investigate in secret.
What email? Yeah.
However, as you can see, it's hard to keep secrets in a sardine can like this.
No thoughts, head empty.
Rebuilding trust is harder than establishing it in the first place. I'm concerned someone's pulling strings to sway public opinion. Anyway, the most important thing is to get to the bottom of the disappearances. That's okay, but thank you for the offer. Aren't you helping Madame Herta with something already? Oh, by the way, I heard about the thing you mentioned, and I'll look into it too. I'll find a way to solve the problem for the space station.
Top left, click the hay.
So I did consult someone else other than Hinkle.
Oh, I missed it.
The only thing
Oh.
I remember is that they're from the Department of Insight.
Click the eye.
The other person should be from the Department of Insight.
Oh, to get rid of the
I need to remember who it is.
the text bubbles. Yeah.
The other person should
I'll
be
try
from
and
the
do it
Department of
next
Insight.
cutscene. Yeah. Let's see. I had autoplay on.
Identifying that person is crucial. It could be the key to making sense of everything.
There's 3 people in this room. Surely it's not hurt.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's an... Send me a signal when you...
I think if only there were...
Anyway, keep up the good work.
I was gonna say that was a dangerous camera
Brings
angle.
you here, Rich? It's been so long.
I'm not that wonderful.
That empty screenshot. Yeah, I was gonna say I'll try it. No.
It's all taken care of.
I need the glasses to disappear, and then I can do it.
Good. Here's the account you asked for. It's legit and secure, allowing you to connect straight to the intranet.
Oh, he's gone to bed. Never mind.
Sure. Can I help you with something?
Help, I can't.
Oh.
I hate that there's only like one angle I can...
I'm just a peddler doing a little business on the side. Small scale.
There we go.
Under the table. But if you ever make it big in the guild, don't forget your humble friend, okay?
Not a thought behind those eyes.
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
Here too.
Wallpaper.
My memories are just a jumbled mess of words. Did my memory piece together irrelevant information?
Store the muddled memory.
Now I remember. The other person is Emily. She was at the base zone. What did Emily say?
A screenshot of the tape here and Bubbles. I love Bubbles.
I say.
Best character. Oh my ass.
Intelligent-looking young lady.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
No need to be modest. At my age, you get a feel for intelligence. Though I confess I did hear someone say you were the shining star of the department.
Bubbles is the best thing they've added to this game, by the way.
Sure. Can I help you with
Well, best thing that's not.
See this material here? People are so inconsiderate. How's someone like me supposed to make out the small print? I'm not getting any younger, and my eyesight is failing. Do you think you can...
Yes, sorry, I was...
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
Okay, you know what? I retract my statement.
Oh,
that's fair. Actually, you know what? No, I'm off the Kafka train. I'm on the Ran Mei train.
Had some new recruits.
Huh. Asta told you to find me? A curio that
Looks like an
doesn't have
anime
a
opening.
body,
Hang
but
on.
is alive. Isn't the Department of Ecology full of curio experts? That's got nothing to do with the Department of Insight. However, I've heard of such a species.
You know what, Mol? No, that's a fair opinion. I do like.
Said that the Cianjo Alliance has life forms like that.
I almost downloaded this game when Kafka's banner, like when they first added Kafka as a character. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't mean I'd help you.
I should have, because I would have had a much better account.
The atmosphere on the space station has been getting stranger lately. It's risky taking sides.
The camera jump, I didn't mean.
It seems to be what inspired Adler. The Cianjo species Emily mentioned. It seems to be what inspired Adler.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh.
I figured you'd come to
Beginning of fucking B6. Hey, run to this place, run to this place, run to this place, run to this place.
I can't say anything except that it's a secret mission.
Just as I thought. I vaguely remember that Arlen said more. It's related to the thing I forgot.
I'm
There we go.
sorry. The situation is very delicate.
Okay,
I
so
can't
was
say
there...
anything except that it's a secret mission.
Is there any fights in this mission?
How did you know? I see. Could you also tell that Lady Asta was feeling the pressure?
So I've been running around for like 20 minutes.
I'll be honest with you. It's been tough. The surveillance didn't capture anything regarding the researcher's disappearance. There's only one clue. Adler observed that the automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances occurred. That means that every victim's disappearance was accompanied by some inexplicable fire. When we made visits to the scenes, some of the witness testimonies seemed to agree with this. The words they used were spontaneous combustion of the human body.
Wait, hang on. Oh, you see the camera clip through the closed eyes. Ah, damn it. I'm trying to not... No, okay, I was gonna say.
Have you
Ruin the camera angle.
Department of Ecology head? Huh.
It might be
She's
a
not
weeaboo.
wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
Huh? What did I say?
Huh. She's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
Ah, that's right! They're called Heliobi. I guess you could say that Wubbaboos and Heliobi are sort of like cousins. Both are types of energy life form. Huh. Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis, but it needs verifying. Let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
I mean, let's call it a day. What is this not an emergency?
I need to go over it from the start. Starting with the...
I know that we have an emergency, but let's call it a day.
Again, in case you forgot. Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
I think she mentioned something important, but I can't remember. If only there were some hints, then maybe...
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's an energy life form. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see traces of it. That's not the point. I wouldn't be bothering with it if it didn't have something to do with the Genius Society. Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
Okay, that's a lot of text. Basically, Adler's intuition is correct. So that's what I got from that. I promise I'm not a war skipper, I just,
for recounting that interminable tale. You must be exhausted. My ears certainly are. So, to sum it up, the last time you laid eyes on Herta was in her office. She sent you on a wild goose chase for some trinket, the curio. After which you knew nothing else until Lady Asta contacted you. If that's the narrative you're sticking to, then indulge me. Who, pray tell, can substantiate this captivating drama?
Screw them.
Apologies. Herta did not mention this to me. Affirmation. We can ask Herta herself.
Well, if you lace up those boots and start sprinting now, you might just catch the IPC shuttle in 4 system hours. But as it stands, not a single soul can corroborate his story.
Mr. Ratio, your style of questioning would seem to have a preconceived bias.
Apologies, it's an unfortunate habit of mine. When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief. It is also the most efficient method, judging from my experience. Seeking answers with a negative hypothesis in mind is still valid research. It can still help
so
us
actually,
reach
you
the
guys, would you say...
If
okay, hang
he
on.
is
In terms of my
innocent,
future pools, would you
clear
say it's
his own
worth
answers.
building a team around Castorus more than going for someone like
Based on your
a
story,
Naxa?
you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
Am I fucking
The
playing
assignment
Phoenix, right?
involves a curio that doesn't even have a name. Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one
well, I
nameless
guess, yeah,
ordinary
she's
curio.
more
It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio
of a
so
help
much.
than, like, I guess a general help. Because, again, I can get Silverwolf. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, so she's a bit more future-proof, and then Silverwolf is also getting buffed, so Anaxa's...
I doubt Herta is interested in the curio itself.
Based on your story and the assignment,
Herta didn't mention the name of the curio. We were talking about
No, that's what I was gonna say, because if
she
it...
just mentioned it in passing.
I was thinking it may be worth going. Well, but yeah,
However,
it's more worth it
she
because
did give a
Castorus's
thorough
damage
description of the
would
curio.
more than make up for
I
a
didn't make that
Nexus, I think.
true. You wouldn't be able to make that up.
Wait, I didn't have
Why do I feel
color
like
though.
I'm being looked down on?
And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have... Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted
Oh,
you
free to play.
for an assignment.
It's a full working team. Okay.
If you knew Herta, then you wouldn't.
No,
find
no,
it
that's all
weird.
good. That's all good. Easy.
Don't interrupt other people. Did no one teach you manners?
Yeah, that's true.
Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
Why am I
And the
fucking
assignment
playing an Ace
involves a
Attorney
curio
game?
that doesn't even have a name.
I remember now. Back then.
Okay.
Back then.
No, that's fair though.
That's enough pretending. Please be quiet. And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have...
I remember now.
That's enough and the
Well, at least
assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
Okay, I think I might go for
That's enough and the assignment involves a curio
Silverwolf
based
more
on your
than...
story. You met with Herta because she specifically wanted you.
I remember now.
That's enough pretending. Based on your story. You met with Herta because she specifically...
I remember now.
That's enough
The fuck do I do? I hate this
and
game.
the Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles.
The curio isn't the point.
It is Ace Attorney.
Herta
Oh,
was only
shit.
addressing it because of its relation to the Genius
Cyrene
Society.
and Fate, okay.
I would imagine.
Yeah, no worries. I was gonna say, I'll probably finish this and then call it a night.
Affirmation. It holds.
Yes. That
But
seems logically sound.
Okay, yeah, I'll go for Hyacine then, and then
you
that'll
said
let me build a
asked
team.
Asta for help with the lost curio.
I remember now.
That's enough Then you said you asked Asta. However, she decided to hold her tongue until...
I remember now.
That's enough However, so what's the...
Conjecture.
Then, however, so what's the story? Are you full of fanciful fiction?
The space station has been very distrustful of its higher
Hold it.
management.
Objection.
Ever since another severe incident would further intensify suspicion and cause great internal strife.
Oh. So that explains why Lady Asta approved of my participation.
Oh, okay.
All,
So yeah, alright, I'll go Hyacine, build a team around
Space
Castorus,
station, but would still share the IPC
probably get
position.
Silverwolf,
They wouldn't
and
be
then
partial
go
to
from
anyone,
there, I think.
but would still act for the space station's benefit. Two birds with one stone.
We got this chat.
Researchers' disappearances, you say? Yes, I've clearly, though. It bears no cut the act. Clearly, though. It bears no connection.
No. If I recall correctly, Asta said, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal.
You're back? No.
Don't know the location.
I was just using that.
Isn't that the same as missing?
Probably.
She did say that. But then what?
Fuck did I just
You need
say?
to provide evidence to show incidents are linked.
There should be evidence. Arlen discovered something odd
it's also
when he was investigating the
I'm on.
disappearances.
That is
The
true.
space station's automatic
Well,
fire
I
suppression
mean,
system was
okay,
momentarily
I'd pull for
activated around the
Dr.
time the
Ratio though,
disappearances
but
happened. Arlen mentioned that each victim disappeared due to spontaneous combustion.
Huh. But there are no signs of a fire anywhere in the space station.
That's what's so odd about it. But this information has an additional layer of importance. This may not be direct evidence, but if the system also recorded the fire suppression system activating when the puppet was attacked, then there's ample evidence to indicate that these two cases are linked.
Hey.
If these two incidents were caused by the same person, then the suspicion put on you would decrease, provided that this fire suppression record does
Fuck are they
exist
targeting my
in the
guy? What?
system.
I've been on the Astral
We'll
Express
sit
this
in
whole
the main control
time.
room. Let's
This is
go.
bullshit.
Huh? What was that?
Chat, I'm being
Harder
framed.
news flash. This is an urgent broadcast. I repeat, this is an urgent broadcast. News has finally emerged regarding the attack on Madame Herta. The Annihilation Gang has claimed responsibility for the incident and warned of further activity. The Guild has expressed utmost condemnation.
So that was all for fucking nothing.
The gods of the starry skies have abandoned the world. They give no thought to the masses. Only the wounded savior can bathe the world in the firelight of destruction.
So I can't even check how much pity I'm at. Chat.
And always there are cowards trying in vain to reject their favor and
Okay, they look pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
flee then. Flee as far as you can. No matter
like
the
this guy.
distance, annihilation will find
Now is a good time to watch the video on YouTube. Okay, why? Do I want to?
This is...
A declaration of war, and an announcement of what's to come. They have set their sights on you. The Legion's impact remains, and the Annihilation Gang is already paying a visit. It almost
Annihilation
seems like this
Gang
space
simply shows
station
the
is
whole
more
gang.
suited for the path of destruction than erudition.
Okay, well the first video is 20 minutes long. Ooh, hello.
Ifrit is a
Who's
life
that?
form that hails from Fatora, a world long since destroyed. His race.
Why is
the
Lady
ever-burning fire
Dimitrescu
demons, regard
in this
Tanuk
fucking
as their
video?
Emperor and savior, but the Eon has never cast their gaze upon them.
A group of
Yeah, no, I found it.
lunatics. I like Dr. Primitive's assessment of them. The
Okay,
value
the
Nanook
first video that
sees in
came
the
up was a
Annihilation
20-minute
Gang is
expose
perhaps far
on
less than one
here's
might
who the
see in a
Annihilation Gang
child
is.
who deliberately broke a vase. The fire demons have a cruel temper and instinctively ignite and destroy items. Ifrit is particularly evil and cruel, even among his kin. The Everflame mansion he heads is even the arch-enemy of the Japella Brotherhood.
Japella.
Despite both groups belonging to the Annihilation
Okay,
Gang.
it's just showing an eyeball, an apple.
I've heard that name somewhere.
On the Stellaron Hunters wanted posters, they stand accused of inciting the Japella Rebellion, the uprising that caused the downfall of the Brotherhood.
The Japella Palace crumbled in the scorching flames, and Ifrit's power has grown by the
Wait,
day.
Ifrit?
ever since.
That's in the Final Fantasy guy?
Would you believe it would be merely a coincidence? Something
Actually, it's technically
similar
pronounced
is about to
E3.
happen
This
here.
game's wrong.
Spontaneous combustion? For him, it's as routine as me finding fault in everything. The disappearance of researchers and the puppet were all part of the plan. And after that, that video will soon circulate. And this station's fate? Flames. Nothing but flames.
Is that a fucking
The
dominatrix?
destruction of trust.
I'm afraid
Lady
more
Dimitrescu?
than trust will be destroyed
Miss
here.
Yander. Okay.
You need to start acting now if you want to survive. You, come with me.
And then we have a Russian woman. Interesting.
You have a superior strategy? Pray tell, do we set the two of them loose, turning whispered fears into full-blown
Okay.
pandemonium?
They do look pretty cool.
If we did that, we'd be at a disadvantage.
I liked
I'll
the
stay here and try to contain the
Yandere
blaze
woman.
As best I can. Please investigate the issue quickly.
Papa's. Where the hell do I go?
One's hexagrammatic position is always important. Planning is paramount.
Can I get them to line up? Thank you. No.
Not good.
Stupid bubbles. Help.
This is serious. The security department will do whatever we can to help you.
Just look at the face in the bottom right there.
A list of the missing
Now I get
researchers and
disappointed
their
once you get to
details.
Pinocchio. Okay.
Sure, but the security department already combed through their backgrounds and personal relationships. We didn't find
Look at
anything
that
odd.
face, chat. How can you
The
hate that
Annihilation
face?
Gang are a group of die-hard thugs. They might be attacking indiscriminately.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
Okay.
Finally, someone
Take it.
shut
Remember
Arlan up.
these names. Find a friend who's tuned into the gossip around here and tell them you want to know the relationship between these people. I don't know. That depends on your friend.
Can I put it on my tab? Sure. I mean, I tried to take a pic of Himiko's assets. Game didn't let me. I'm sure Pamela would like that. He's describing Twitter, by the way. 100% this is fucking Twitter. Okay, no,
What else do
fuck's
you
sake.
need me to do?
I was trying to line them up.
Take me to the one who knows the most about curios within the Department of Ecology, if you would be so kind.
He disappeared too. I didn't really notice at first. Adler's difficult to get a hold of at the best of times. But it's been a few system hours, and I still can't reach him. Even the surveillance cameras can't find any trace. The last time I saw him was in the Master Control Zone. He was with Wen Sherling from the Department of Implement Arts.
Lead the way. You said Adler was on the verge of a discovery, yet couldn't confer his knowledge. Intriguing and frustrating, to say the least. If his disappearance is also related to the case here...
I like that
maybe
Peppy
he really
looks at
did
whoever's
stumble
talking,
upon
by the way. I
something.
don't know if you noticed.
True. The
I like
keywords
when
that got
Arlan
her
was
thinking
talking,
were
he was
energy
looking at
life
him.
forms.
It's up to Dr. Aishi.
You confirm it was also an energy life form. Coincidence? We need to investigate this.
Smart boy. I love him. I need your help. So wait, what's... Also, why is my guy going off on his own without any of the Astral Express crew? Okay, can I? No, go away. No, we're not looking at Himiko's thighs for once. We're looking at... Hang on. Oh, this game is trying to mark me as a pervert. Trying to get a picture. I need the Peppy. Stop. Alright, can I get them both together? Maybe. Just Yep. Okay. Alright, I tried. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
That jerk! Jerk! Fine! Disappear! I don't ever want to see your face again! Adler, he disappeared. He's been acting really weird recently. Always researching stuff like spontaneous combustion, supernatural activity.
So wait, do they unite? Okay. Actually, no, don't spoil anything about them.
I speak to him. He was talking to himself.
What did he talk about?
I was gonna ask something about the Annihilation game, but
Saying the word phrase.
I would rather find out when I get to Peanut King.
Who said I want him back? But if you want to find him, he was reading this.
Also, pre-roll ads have been on this whole time. I hope that's not an issue for anyone.
What he's searching for, but I hope it can help you.
Whatever, new viewers can deal with it. Okay, it's midnight. I may have to call it here. Be up. It's a fucking dark web in space. Okay.
Your countenance suggests tragedy. So the researchers who disappeared were at the forefront of challenging management. Isn't that a curious puzzle piece?
Tis. Herta's been killing
I finished
people.
Browsing through this booklet while you were replying to messages. It recorded the lives of a few Genius Society members. I'd say it contains some interesting information. It's time to go back and chat with Lady Asta and Mr. Screwlum.
Oh, come on. What happened? The Fire Demons of Fedora. Are you fucking kidding me? I like that the responses you select don't match the fucking arrow. Okay, I'm gonna call it here. Let the doggy out. Do some other things and go to bed. Okay, Sorry, I just... Holy shit, sorry, I just saw the most unhinged Zenless Zone Zero meme. Ooh, alright. I think I'll do a full Warframe stream Sunday when I come back. I might take some time off Star Rail to farm some stuff. And I'm not on. Well, I'm not streaming tomorrow because of issues. Hang on. Can I even... Oh, I'll link this in the Discord, folks. Yeah, we'll put it in the memes. Control V. What the fuck do you... Great, my keyboard's back to not working, by the way. Oh, I'm gonna have to buy a new keyboard. Hang on. See if that link works. Send. No, I can't send it. I'll take whatever. I'll send it on mobile. Alright. I'm gonna have to fucking deal with this some other time. Alright, whatever. Okay. No, it's not the Minecraft one. It's the Zenless Zone Zero meme. Alright. Stupid keyboard. Look at that. Not a word typed. Alright. Anyway. I think Sunday I'll do a full Warframe stream. Get back into it because I know they announced Yorelli Prime, which is great. That's something I will be trying to get immediately. Oh wait, I can't even fucking log into Warframe. My keyboard's not working. Fuck's sake. I'm gonna have to turn my PC off and then turn it back on to live. There we go. I can't even stream Warframe if I want to. In mobile, interesting. All right, I'll have a look. All right. I like the posts on Twitter, so I'll have to. Monster Train 2. Oh, fuck. Sorry. One sec. All right, but. Oh, I already have the DLC. Interesting. I didn't know they were making a second one. Anyway, I'll post it when I get back. I gotta call it here, and then I'll go back into. Yeah, I'll do a Warframe stream Sunday, just to do things. All right. Anyway, you folks have a great night. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting tired. I've been up since 7 a.m. So. All right. Okay, listen. I want Yorelli Prime. Okay. Anyway, bye bye. I'll send the meme in a sec. Yeah. But yeah, I won't be on tomorrow because I gotta be up at 6 a.m. Sunday. So fuck's sake. It's the usual. Okay. Oh, you're doing your 12-hour shift? Wait, shouldn't you be in bed then? Sorry, that was no judgment. I should not say that. But yeah, okay, you're good. Alright. Okay, that's fair then. Alright, anyway. I'll see you folks later.